get at you, even if you're not attractive. The thing is, the justification for the wall should be you are going to be invisible to the guys that you want. And that's what women are not comfortable in saying, and you're going to watch this on the interview. It's not that men are not going to keep all in at you, because men will all at the proverbial wall, right? Is that the
Mhm.
men that you once wanted, the men that you truly desire, are going to kind of look at you in a way that they never look at you before, meaning they are not there for the family, they are not there to mingle, they are there to pump you and then to go to the next one. Like, is there, like, do you agree with that, or you think it's still a little bit too harsh?
No, I actually, in general, agree with that, and that is why women have to adjust their how they move. So when women are very attractive, like let's take the very attractive woman. You even brought up Bernice Burgos or
Yeah.
Burgos. So even she, being high ranked as far as beauty in her like 45, 46, even she had to adjust her, she has limitations now. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, no, she has all these choices. A man is going to always choose a 25-year-old Bernice Burgos over a 45-year-old Bernice Burgos.
Yes.
Unless he starts to get to know her. And then that's why I said women have to start adjusting, because you're right. Women, all you got to do is look beautiful and everybody wants you. Then you got to sit down and talk to them. So when you're a 25-year-old and you're just drop dead gorgeous, a guy sits down to talk to you, you will become like the 45-year-old that gets pumped and dumped, because he's going to be like, oh, there's nothing behind those eyes. It's just brainless. I'm just going to pump and dump her. So it almost is like she has to start using her brain at over 30. She has to start being worth more than just what she looks like, where she should have been like that at 25 anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And there's, I don't blame it on woman, because it's like you being 6'8" and handsome. You think you have game, but you just been floating through life for the most part. Once people start to actually look over your looks or how much money you got and all that, that's what actually is going to make you either keep, like, the woman keep you, or just looking at you as like something to use or something to have fun. But for the most part, when we're talking about beautiful woman, I think beautiful woman don't have to think, because they don't have to. That's why we kind of say that, and this is an opinion that actually I'm changing lately. I think fat women have better personalities than beautiful women, because they actually have to be nice. On the internet, though, I have no fucking idea why fat women are as mean as beautiful women. They shouldn't be, right?
You are 100. You need to drop a bomb or
Right,
whatever you do with the sound bite. That is one
But
thousand
just
percent true.
but you see what I'm
right.
saying? It's like a man that is not tall, a man that doesn't have a big dick, a man that doesn't have money, usually more nicer to people because he has to. You see what I'm saying? Like, on my real life, the nicest people I know were like fat woman. And then I come on the internet and fat woman go as crazy as the beautiful woman, like that. Y'all did, I thought y'all had to develop personalities.
Right,
So,
but even it seems like the uglier they are on the outside, and I'm talking in general, when we're talking about looks, the
hmm?
uglier they are on the outside, they come to the internet to just get you back. You know what I mean? Like to,
Oh, you think he's a revenge store?
yeah, exactly.
Is you punish me on real life, so I punish you on the internet? That's
Yeah,
actually that's actually interesting. Any of y'all is a content creator?
I am.
Can you put your link on the back if possible? I want to give you credit after the show.
Oh, okay, I will do that.
And
Um,
once again,
I actually was on a panel with you before, and you hit a lot of panels, but I want to congratulate you on how your content is always interesting and provocative and growing. because you weren't your I think the last time I saw you, your channel was like half of the amount of subscribers that you have now. So you're doing really a
Thank
great
you.
job. I know you work hard though, so
No, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and like the best is yet to come. So we're on the transitioning phase, trying to be a little bit more serious, but we're going to get there. And I hope I can take my new friends with me. So once again, welcome to the Untouchable Empire. I appreciate you being here. Thank you.
right. So this is a good topic. I know Swarthy, you have some you when I want to move it into like maybe just a little bit into like the mindset of men uh who are really looking for women who are how do you say uh not religious, but they have the women who are not looking for the bag. Do you get what I'm
Some
saying?
type of virtue, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like just some type of virtue. You see what I'm
so,
saying, Napah?
yeah.
Because here's the thing, sister, and a lot of people are uncomfortable when this is brought up. I just explained to this lady what the word misandrous went, and she was so misandrous that she just went crazy, just based off the definition. So it's some really unfair things that men have to go through in life. Based on what people say about us, and I just wanted to say that like misandry is a real thing. Well, go ahead, sister.
Oh no, I was muted out because I want to see what I also want to hear from. Thank you for adding that from Fatty. So when you look at that perspective, like the guy, remember he said he's looking for women over 40.
Yes.
So if you look at it as maybe they're actually fed up with the whole, oh, what are you going to buy me? Or look, if you don't have this much money, I guess I don't have, I don't want to deal with you. What about guys who are just really tired of that and maybe they're not just looking to pump and dump?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah. So can you speak on that?
But there's the thing. I know man, and this man is not a regular man. This man is a man with money, a man with clout. This is a trap. This is like when men. Remember when Derek Jackson used to say, "Real men love stretch marks." Real men, like remember that, and we're like, "Damn, bro." Like we tolerate stretch marks because we love these women. Like we're not our cellulite, but you are going out of your way to actually virtual signaling. It's like a woman saying, "Oh yeah, it can be 5, 6, it can be like $30,000 a year is okay." Like you are making qualifications so you can amplify the dating pool that you have, so you can use like the bottom of the barrel as expendable people. I guarantee you, balance. Like you know that saying, old dogs don't learn new tricks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dealing with a 40 years old is not easy because she already developed 40 years, 4 decades of behaviors, of experiences, trauma. She knows who she is now, right? She's kind of stuck in her ways. So
Right.
I would respectably say that if you are virtual signaling as hard as this, you have to ask this man what is wrong with 20 and 30 years old. And I don't think he's going to be able to explain to you the difference between the 20, the 30, and the 40. Because, in my opinion, and I might be extremely wrong about this, when it comes to relationships, not real life, 40-year-old woman are way better at living than a 20-year-old, right? On their job, experience, how to navigate outside of the room, all that. When it comes to relationships, I think the only difference between a 30, and a 40 years old is baggage. It's from my experience. I don't see a massive improvement in cooperation, a massive improvement on submission, a massive improvement on the amount of sex you give to your partner. I don't see the on cooking. I don't see it. Like, do you guys see it? Do you guys see a clear, like, these 40-year-old kick everybody ass, the 20-year-olds and 30? I don't see it. I
Well,
truly don't see it.
well, Fatty, you got to look at this too, though, which is real. When the woman is, and let's just use 25 because like 20 is a little bit younger if we're talking
Yeah,
about
20 is
men.
too young. Let's go with 25, 35, 45.
Okay, great. So we at 25, she's got so many options. If we're talking about an attractive woman,
Hmm?
who's actually the, what we know as attractive, the standard. Well, I'll say like Miss America. She could actually enter a beauty pageant and not get laughed at. Like,
Yes.
okay, so this type of woman that's 25, she may not have the baggage that a 45-year-old has. However, she's got all these options, and you do have these issues where they play a lot of games with the guy. Lying, a lot of lying goes on. And of course,
Hmm?
it's just in general. Nobody get triggered, please, if you don't do this at this age. But they juggle guys.
Hmm?
They're always doing all this lying to the guy, to where he's just so, that'll stress him out. It'll give him a headache. It's emotionally
Yes.
taxing. So there's the trade-off, you know what I'm saying? So the baggage and the lying and the juggling guys is there.
So,
What
but
do you
can I
think?
ask you a question?
Hmm.
Would you rather deal with, if you were a man? Let's and you can talk about, like, but you can just give your opinion, right? The shout out to the Knight and the Bishop in the building. I appreciate you. I'm my boy Tony Golden. I mean, what's up? So, if you were a man on his 40s, right? And you are a man, you're just regular man. You have your little career. You like, would you rather date Naomi Campbell at 25, 35, or 45? You're a 45 years old. Which one would you rather date? Since he's the same person, right? Would you rather date her at 25, 35, or 45?
Well, a man is going to choose the 25-year-old.
What if
What?
it was you? What do you think is the one that is going to give him less problems?
The one who's going to give him less problems, they're all going to have the same amount of problems, but
Hmm?
he's going to, men value, which that's just males. She's beautiful and young, so he'll take the headache. When you're older, you're not as fit, you're not as beautiful. Maybe you've got the aesthetics go a long way with men, a
Hmm?
long way. So it's gonna be, yeah. I was just saying, like, as far as the balance though, because you're gonna have the headache with the younger woman, but
Hmm?
men essentially, if he can take it and if he has the money, he has the resources, he has the power and the value. He
Hmm?
knows, okay, she wants to lie, I'll go get another beautiful woman. So he's gonna choose the 25-year-old.
Would you choose the
All right, bro.
25-year-old?
If I was a man,
Yes.
um to be honest, yes, I'm not a man, obviously, but if I thought like a male, over
No, no,
time,
no, 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 no. Balance. You are a woman. You know woman. You know what they do, their behaviors, and all that. If you were a man yourself and you were a 45-year-old man, would you pick the 25, 35, or 45 version of Naomi Campbell? Which one would you pick?
the 25-year-old version, because men always think
No,
the
no, no, no.
younger.
Please, balance, please. You yourself, your
Okay, so
opinion.
let's say that I'm a man
For,
and I'm
for, for
thinking,
example, let me
okay,
flip it. Right? If I was a woman, right? If I was a woman and I was 20 years old, right, or 25 years old, I would pick. Let's actually put it on the same scale. If I was a 45-year-old woman, I will pick the 50-year-old version of Lenny Kravitz. I wouldn't pick the 20-year-old version of Lenny Kravitz in the 30, because I know motherfucker is about that life. So for me to actually have more security, I know that that man at 20 or 30 probably was a globetrotter and was fucking everything. So I would pick the 45-year-old version for my own
exactly,
safety, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you were a man now,
Hmm.
which one version that you'll pick from Naomi Campbell? Which one would you pick?
Yeah, I did. I'm saying 25. I would pick the 25-year-old as a man if it was
Why
flipped.
not picking? Why not picking the other two?
Because the first thing that matters is how she looks, and that she doesn't have a lot of life experience, and that's the most attractive to men.
You know what that and then you can go next, Mr. S. I'm going to call you Mr. X because I don't, like, I heard your name 7 times. and like I don't want to disrespect. Usually Portuguese
No,
is
that's
just
just fine. Mr. S is just fine. That's perfect.
Swarte. But I got it right.
Swarthy. Yeah, it means
Swarthy.
black.
Yeah, Swarthy. So you know I'll pick the 25 year old version because I guarantee you the 35 and the 45-year-old version of Naomi Campbell are an addict too. She's a diva. She's direct. Like you see what I'm saying? Me picking the older version of her doesn't come with less problems. Actually, comes with more problems because she probably been through a bunch of men like me, and now she's probably jaded. Now she probably look at men on a funny way. So if I'm going to deal with Naomi, let me deal with her in her prime because she's not going to become a better person afterwards. She's going to become actually jaded. So is the trade-off. Since I'm going to lose anyway, let me pick the woman that actually has less experience. It's not even about the beauty like that. So it's difficult. It's just a difficult balance.
So do you think it'll be more problems with the woman that's less experienced, the 25-year-old?
I think I'm
Who
going to have less problems with her. Absolutely, yes,
less problems? Okay, I
Right.
yes.
see.
And as a woman now that I'm glad I got to answer the question about, yes, a man would choose a 25-year-old, but as a woman, and then just not even talking about male female, just let's use our logical minds and knowing how people do humble down. They don't get worse all the time. I think Naomi Campbell, from what I've seen, she's a mother now. She started to really look at the life values. She wanted to have children, even though she was in her 50s, and she did have children. She saw things that were more valuable, and she went for those things. And of course, nothing humbles a beautiful woman more than age. Okay. And when you get humbled, the thing about women, even the 25-year-old,
Hmm.
when she's humbled, she's better. And it's hard to humble her because she's always going to have options. If you don't do it for her as a guy, she will leave and find someone, another 10 or another dozen guys that will do it.
I,
So this go ahead.
I don't agree with you, Balance. You know, I don't agree with you because even the 35 and the 45-year-old woman think they're doing you a favor when they get the average man. Like if you notice that the pattern of average woman, if they don't get the top of the line man, they always think they are better than the person in front of them. It's like you have to be funny. Are you funny, lady? Nope. You have to have money. Are you do you have money, lady? Nope. You have to have a career. Do you have a career, lady? No. It's a woman. Correct me if I'm wrong, and Mr. S, you too, right? I think, man, in 2025, the average man. I'm not talking about the top of the line man. The top of the line man can do whatever the fuck he wants. The regular man is a court jester, right? He
Yeah,
comes
absolutely.
in, he comes in, and the king is there. This is the queen, and the queen wants to laugh, so motherfucker has to make a laugh. And
Right.
he's these or these, and when he's these. Like you are easily replaceable. You know why? Because there's a bunch of court jesters like looking at the door, waiting for their turn. So
So let
even
me
if
ask you guys a question.
go
Fatty,
ahead,
why do you think that's the behavior?
because you are expendable and you are replaceable. Like
But
woman,
who
but
taught them that?
huh?
Who taught them that? Why do you think women behave in that manner in dating? And let's say the last
I
seven
think
years.
I think it's just social media. It's the abundance of options. I'm in Portugal right now talking with
Wow.
Americans. Like if I'm woman have so many options that now I'm competing with a local in Indiana. You see what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it's too much. Like if you are a woman based in Indiana and 20 years ago you only will mingle with your village, so everybody knew when you had a relationship with Mr. S, like it's kind of shameful for you to jump from person to person to person. And now 20 years later, Mr. S is the local butcher and he's competing with Fatty in Portugal, Europe. Like this will give you an illusion of, oh shit, that guy over there likes me, I must be the shit. So why would I be happy to get Mr. S when I could get Fatty, I could get Mr. B, I could get Mr. H? It's just human nature. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, and these women have the absolute power when it comes to sexual interactions. I think that's just that. It's not nothing special. I think if men could have all the coochie in the world, I think this will be very difficult for them to settle and to be faithful forever. You see what I'm saying?
So then what you just said would be, and again, this is in general, the mindset of the 10 who's a 25-year-old. She knows she has all these options. So you said absolute power causes corruption, right? So she knows that she's out, she has no humility, no standards. And again, this is just in general. I don't think all 25-year-old women are like this, but there is a type. So she's just drop dead gorgeous, fit, on the go, no children, and she's going to meet the guy. She's meeting Plies, right? He's probably met dozens of women who are like that, and he's probably tired of it. The older he gets, some guys aren't. Once they're in their 40s and 50s, they're not trying to babysit and play these games, and like they really want a woman who is going to not always be self-centered and think, well, what are you going to do for me? Oh, I look good. You better be nice or I'm going to be out of here. So
Right. That's unreasonable.
yeah.
Yes, but are these women in their 40s not getting men on a what can you do for me type of situation?
Once you get to that, like you said, you have the life experience. In general, I have to keep repeating that. In general, once you have that drop dead gorgeous 25-year-old, well, again, we're going to go to Bernice Burgos. She's getting everything she wants, it looks like, but she knows that she's in her late 40s. She knows that she can't do the whole, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't do this, I'm out. Guys,
But balance, that's the point. I think one thing that y'all underestimate is 35-year-old woman have their DMs full of guys try to all of them. 45-year-old too, because we get older too. Like Bernice, the last interview I saw Bernice say was, "Hey, when you're trying to date me, yeah, just come in and like if you're not sending me $500 for nails and this and all that,
nice
she
cat.
can get away with it too." And if you go down in the looks type of way, if you go down in women that are five, six, and sevens, it's not that they are beautiful, is that they are superior to their counterparts. A let's go with the four, which is below average. A four in looks woman at 35 still going to get play for men. I have several infrastructures that actually let me see if these women that have two kids, these women that are out of shape, these women that are old actually are starving. And the answer is no. You know who's starving? Men. They're starving to get the attention of these women because for them the bare minimum. For you to turn around and to go to prostitution, for you to turn around and to go to OnlyFans, for you to turn around and go to AI girlfriends, you know that a lot of these men are starving. So she might not get again the guy that she wants, but she will always get a court jester that is willing to either pay her bills, take her some places, so we can be a placeholder. I really think I'll underestimate in the
No,
fact that
you're
these
right about that.
35 and 40-year-olds still have a lot of suitors.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. I know personally that from and talking to women and knowing women,
Mm,
women are always going to, if they're smart enough, they're always going to have multiple options. Even like you said, even the woman who's considered below average looking. You remember you just talked about earlier the angry women on here who are not considered attractive when you see them walking around in
yes,
society. They know, maybe, what I just thought about that. It's not just get back. They get on the internet and guys are still falling out for them and doing things for them.
yes.
So
And you want me to give you an example? Right now, I'm watching Who is Live. We have the Nika Marie. The Nika Marie is married. She's out of the picture. She's married, and you know what happened? A bunch of men, thirsty men, in the chat. Like you see any woman, like she barely has woman watching. This is thirsty man. See a woman with some big titties. Even if she is taken, this man would take opportunity to go and to try to take her. That's the reality. This is how bad it is.
Oh well,
Even
you know what?
women that are
That's true.
taken, even women that are out of the
Yeah.
market, men are thirsty and trying to all at them because for the most part, man will always going to try to find excuses to qualify you. You see what I'm saying? Balance. Oh, she doesn't look good, but she makes me feel good. Oh, she doesn't do this, but she cooks well. Oh, she doesn't fuck me every day, but it's better than not there is no sex. Men are always trying to find excuses to qualify the woman that they like. Women are always going to try to find excuses to disqualify men that might try to all at them. So Kevin Samuels was 100, 1,000, 1,000,000% wrong. Like
Well,
that's if a woman has fair expectations, she will never hit the wall because the wall is all about expectations. If you're trying to aim for the moon at 40, the wall is real. It's a glass ceiling. If you are trying to look at the man that is right in front of you, a woman will never hit a wall because men will fucking cuff anything and everything.
well, you know what? Let me be straightforward and just give you some information and be more honest and transparent. I am a woman who you're talking about. Like I'm
Mhm.
married, and I am over though. I'm past what they call the wall.
Yes.
But I never, it's true. Like men, they don't care if you're married. They don't, even if they know you're married, if you're attractive and if you have a good personality. And I don't think that's just men, though, when I think about it. That's just people who want to be with somebody. Women go for married men as well. So men do I'm telling you, there is no wall when I talk about it. I'm talking about me personally, but
Yes.
when you, so I can stand on both sides of the fence and have the conversation. Me personally, you're 100% right. There's no wall. If I wasn't married, I wouldn't have a problem having a meaningful relationship. And I'll say with a high value guy, because as you're hearing, you know how you said Plies is just trying to pump and dump.
Hmm.
Well, that's the lure, though, because to the women who are over 40, when the guy wants to just get you for a one night stand, your beauty may have lured him before, but then he's going to come in thinking he's going to like just pump and dump. That's when you have to show him your character. That's when you have to show him that you are valuable. And the number one thing you do is, by all means, do not have sex with him. Once you have sex with him, you're nothing. You've played yourself.
Yeah,
So
but I
go ahead.
don't agree. I truly don't agree. Because no man will have sex with a woman and he wakes up and his house is clean and there's food on the table and he says, "Oh my God, I have to get rid of her." What keeps man? What keeps man is what you do after sex. Sex is just the bargaining chip. Matter of fact, it's not even the sex; it's the possibility of sex. It's the dangling the carrot in front of the horse so we can walk 70,000 miles and then you bite it and then you do it again, right? Sex
Mhm.
will get you in the door. But woman, unfortunately, and this is what we're talking about, and don't take this because I don't know you, Balance.
No, no, go ahead. I
Most,
can handle it.
most women are uninteresting. You know when women try to say, "Oh, you want to be with your own boys? You gay?" No, we're not gay. My own boys are fun. We are funny. We just, you see what I'm saying? We have deep, thoughtful conversations without being offended with each other. We go play PlayStation. We go into play basketball. Like it's always a fun time when you are with the own boys. When you are with the girl, like most women are not funny, most women are not interesting, most women are not like are kind of superficial. So me picking the 45 years old of you is not going to be very different because most women don't develop past that. Um it's very frustrating that you put a 25 years old and a 45 years old in the same room, and if you couldn't like differentiate by the tone of voice and the pictures, you would know who is who. You would look at them like you hear them and you're like, damn, who is the fucking 25 years old, right? And even if you say that you are married, we lately been going on TikTok. The amount of married women that kept for hoes and single women is just abysmal. Like we are like, why are you doing this? We'll never kept for deadbeat dads and men that are. Why are you, as a married woman of 7 years with two kids, a house and a husband, capping for women that clearly don't live our lifestyle. And I still don't get it. I still don't know. I'm trying to understand. But it is what it is. And shout out to my boy Lou, the legend. He is in the booties.
Yo, you guys doing, man?
Peace, family.
Thank you very much, Lou, for being here. I appreciate you. Let me read the super chat real quick and say something about the topic if you want to, Lou, and then we go back to the video.
Buckle up, everyone. It's time for some super chats.
Thank you very much, King Sony, for the super. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Zyrex, for the Untouchable Empire membership. I appreciate
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Salute to Deborah Leonelli. She's in the building and she says, "Hi, Fatty, member for 16
The
months.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
I hope school is doing good. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here, Deborah." We have Irvin with $5 says, "Man, want to test the peace and then see if that peace brings him peace. When you act in reverse, simp at best, and fill in the blank at worst." Thank you very much, Irvin. And of course, one of the greatest friends of the show, Carl Anderson. Can't stop, won't stop with the 5 untouchable membership.
I believe that there's multiple so-called black leaders who believe that they are untouchable.
So, you think you're untouchable?
Thank you very much, Carl. I appreciate you. Right now, friends, we have 6 memberships. We need 6 membership. We need 9 memberships and $100 via PayPal or Cash App, especially if your name is in gray or you don't have an emoji meaning that you're a member on your name. Please become an untouchable. I would truly appreciate it. Lou, you want to say something before we move on to the video?
I'm good. You can play the video.
Yes, sir.
Through. Have you seen Bernice Burgos? The bitch looks.
That mind reader. That's crazy. She used Bernice Burgos exactly like I was saying.
I don't know who that is.
She's fine, and she was just in Turks and Caicos living her best life. She looks the fuck good. She's a grandmother, and she's fine as hell. And I'm telling you right now, Bernice don't have no problems with
Doing
nothing.
what?
With having
Bernice is one woman in a billion. And this is like me saying Lenny Kravitz is 60 years old and he has no problem getting woman. Motherfucker is Lenny Kravitz. Like,
But Fatty, not now. Back in the day, she was 1 in a billion. Now women who are her age are leveling up with, plastic surgery, exercise, makeup. Just wanting to throw that out there.
But the thing about Bernice is that she actually looks young. She's a grandma because she had a baby pretty early.
Yeah.
I think she was a teen mom, something like that. So the thing about Bernice is that she actually looks young. Like her face
she's genetically blessed. She's genetically blessed.
She is somebody that clearly used surgery to enhance what she had, but like she just looks young. Some woman just don't crack. You see what I'm saying? So for you to compare yourself to a woman that is the top of the 0.0001%, even if he's just woman in general, not even older woman, for you to compare yourself to this, you're making a disservice to yourself because you are not this person. It's like me saying, "Oh, the King 67, what's the name of the dude?" It's like me saying, "This man is 60 years old and he has no problem getting host because motherfucker is a gigantic." Like, you see what I'm saying? Like me comparing myself with this person makes no sense at all. Because this dude
He's
is
60 years old.
No. This is a young dude. He probably 30, something like that. But he's like 6'8", right? And woman just flock to him like he's just standing on the street, and woman just pass by and just go at him, right?
About him.
Right. So this I don't see no man coming on the internet and saying, Do you see, like, the woman actually flock to him? He just stands there and they just come to him. And it will be very irresponsible for me to say, you know what, man, you just have to be yourself and da da da. Because if you can get it, like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's
It's
just
not
no,
going down.
makes no sense. So she's using Bernice Burgers. Congratulations, you are right. But y'all are not Bernice Burgers. And shout out to my boy Vitor and Marco Polo in the building, and shout out to my brother Il Canaldi. He is in the Boo Diesel too. Let me go back to playing these because I think they are going to start fighting somewhere, and then we go to the Hugh Efner. Shout out to the 166 people watching the show. Please like the video. The likes are for free.
No man. This is her right here.
She got a man?
Do you see this? See her?
That's
Oh
crazy.
man, hey, 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 hey.
She was trying to convince him, and she was like, "Look at her, look at how she looks." And he was like, "Does she, does she has a man? Does she has a man?" And this is what we're talking about. Even this beautiful woman, balance. She is 43, 44.
Well, she's 45. Does she have a? She doesn't even have a man though, right? A
She doesn't
husband.
have a man. She was dating Jalen Brown a couple of years ago, like 2 years ago or something like that. And she
Yeah.
couldn't keep him. Like, even this extra beautiful woman at 40, being a grandma, you should have all the experience on the world on how to keep a man. If Bernice Burgers at 40 can keep a man, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I have to play it. I'm sorry.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
You see what I'm saying? Like, what
So
can you do?
look at this, Fatty. So this is the 25 minds. This is where the humility never happened. You
Hmm?
get what I'm saying? So remember, Plies was like, I want a woman who's in her 40s. That factor of like humbling her down really makes her where she's like, yeah, I want to settle down and have a man. She never got that sting of the no, we're not looking your way anymore, or no, this ain't it. I have other options.
Do you think, what's up, God Flavor? Her name is Bernice Burgers. Do you think that you got, like you said, that you are married? Do you think you ever got humbled when it comes to, oh shit, I don't know, like ever, you and your friends, do you think you guys ever been through that?
Me personally, I never got I'm not
A
gonna
wake, a
I
wake
get
up, a
okay. First
wake
off,
up
you said
call.
cyberbullying. I get a lot of people coming for me on the internet talking about I think I look good. They deep fake my looks to change my looks.
Hmm?
So they say that I'm conceited because I used to model when I was
Hmm?
younger. So no, I never had a problem, but I knew from my upbringing you're gonna want to have a husband. You're not gonna just want to be out there. So she didn't and I'm not saying she's not a good person, but nobody instilled those values in her. So for me, no, I didn't reach it to where I got to the point where I am now. If I tried to still be out there now, people, I know I'd be like getting laughed at if I was trying to go to clubs, and people will be like, "Who do you think you are?" Oh, that's the first thing. I'm sure she hears old lady all the time. I'm positive. I'm
Yes.
100% positive she hears, "Oh, old lady," from younger women who she looks just as good, if not better, but they still throw that in her face. So that's a humbling thing too. When they remind you that you're over 40.
Yes,
So,
you know what's, but that's the thing. Black Gold Muller, what's up? Young Jay, what's up, man? So this is the problem, like, not the problem. This is why men kind of, being a man is a humbling experience. Every day you get rejected, either by a woman, your job, you don't drive the car you want, you don't live in the house you want. What's up, Blanco? Like, being a man is a humbling experience. I was at once the person that you walk into the room and everybody look at, and now I'm not, because I gain
mhm,
weight, right? But the
yeah,
thing is, I'm actually better than that because I learned from it. I learned from different angles. It's like when you are not the fastest driver, but you have the fastest tires. You have to adjust. You have to or you have money now, or you have a better house now, a better standard of living. You have to adjust every day depending on what you can produce, what you can supply to these people. I don't think women, for the most part, ever learn that. You see what I'm saying? I can be plug and played in different circumstances and become a different person when it comes to actually help the person in front of me or try to make their life easier and better. I don't think that women do that. In my opinion, might be wrong once again. I think women, they grab the phone, they don't like you anymore, they close it, they do the reset to factory settings, and they try with the next man, and the next man, and the
Yeah.
next man, and the next man, and the next man. There's no iPhone 14, iPhone 15, iPhone 17. There's the upgrade that actually men are asking for a woman. We are not seeing that shit. So for the most part, I always find like it's kind of surprising, in my opinion, when like we have the Dr. Brian and we have all these women that are around this powerful man. They still look good. They are in their 40s and all that, and they can keep a man while they're teaching other people how to keep a man. The question is, if you can even help yourself, how are you going to be helping other people? If these women that have all the solutions and all the answers about relationships can even keep their man, how the hell are these regular women going to be able to keep it? It seems like it's something on the water, like something wrong is not right.
Well, when I listen to you, I think about there's different aspects, of course, to the female mind,
Hmm.
especially in society. So I'm going to give you a perspective of how women think when they are really having to deal with all of the scrutiny about their looks and their age. It's one thing to be a guy, like you said, you gained a couple pounds. You're still gonna get the beautiful woman, but with women, it's really rough. So a lot of women, what they do is they say, I don't care what anyone says, and you've heard it, I'm sure. Like the BBWs,
Yes.
they're beautiful. They're like, I don't care what you say. I am beautiful and I will get that high value guy. And I'm gonna tell you, they're usually right. So when how you were like women always have options, like I'm sitting here listening to you and I'm really thinking as a woman, when people tell you, oh, you're too old or oh, you're too fat. As a woman, no, I'm not going to listen to that. Some people say they're delusional, but listening to you and really, if you look at things, it pans out that they're not delusional because there's always going to be a guy who is going to prove to them that they're beautiful. I mean, that guy you showed in that video, the 6'8" or whatever guy,
Hmm.
there are guys who look like him who you will see walking around with a lady who's like 100 pounds overweight and she's not as good looking. And you'll be like, huh? So,
Yeah, but they will have sex with you. They will not cuff you like that. Like I think they are delusional when they are shooting for the stars. A man of that caliber is not going to cuff you. Like she would be able to cuff the average man, which is the man in front of her. She will not be able to cuff the guy that is above and beyond. She is truly delusional.
but she'll keep him
She
around.
absolutely delusional
But,
because the
but
energy that
not
I'm
to interrupt
giving.
you. I want you to
Hmm?
go back to that. But won't she keep him around if she's paying for his bills or doing something for him? You guys call him like a pookie or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, but there's the thing that's temporary. Like that's temporary. That woman, like do you see like the prison babe type of shows where a woman gets a guy from prison and she's paying his bills and all that, and the guy is way above her pay grade when it comes to looks. He can get to the woman, and they are so afraid that he goes outside and meets his family and all that because they know as soon as he hits the floor, like other women are going to, and that is temporary. Because if that woman is paying his bills and helping him get like that woman, don't you think that woman actually is going to resent that man if he doesn't get in his feet and actually become the man that she needs him to be?
Of course, yes.
So
Mhm.
it's temporary. It's like me trying to cuff a Victoria's Secret supermodel. I don't have the lifestyle to keep her. Like if I saw Rihanna or if I saw Beyonce or if I saw any of these high caliber women, I will be happy to fuck them. I'll say, oh shit, I had sex with her. This is not my new standard. I just have lucky to actually being with them, but I'm not going to keep them because their lifestyle, the things that they required, I can't afford it. So when I meet them and I have something with them, I don't become delusional. I don't say I'm not being with regular woman anymore. Now I only date Doja Cat. You see what I'm saying? Like woman, for whatever reason, they think just because this man is on your DMs, that is going to actually cuff you. And you know what happens? He will not cuff you at all. As soon as he finds something a little bit nicer to poke,
This is Sparta!
and you know it's funny, Balance? I will spin the block on you. And you would think, oh my God, I have the golden coochie. Look at him. He poked me and then he left me. And now 5 years later, he's coming around and he's trying to get it again. No, I'm just bored and I need some claps. Like I need to some chicks to clap. This is how actually men function. And for whatever reason, it seems like women don't want to, like they just don't want to understand it. And I don't know why, but it is what it is. Shout out to my boy Papi Blanco Ease.
In the boot, is it?
What's up, Blanco? How you doing, sir? He's doing great. Friends, let me read these super chats real quick and then we go from there. Shout out to my brother Ilkan Ali with a $10
Let's go. We got $10.
Sir, do you have any change?
Nah, motherfucker, I'm broke.
He says they're so in love with themselves and don't got any space in their lives to love anyone else. So many of these women are the narcs they talk about. They're just not good people. Thank you very much, Ilkan Ali. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Ilkan Ali came back yesterday. Go ahead and watch the show. And we have to Mr. Tio with the first hamburger fund donation of the day with a $20.
Here you go, sir. $20. Get yourself some food to eat.
If by food you mean drugs, then hell yeah, bitch. I'm about to get fucked up.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. We need 9 memberships and $80 to get to the goals of the show today. The bounty is still off. We have new friends over here, Mr. S and Balance. So please go ahead when I finish the show and I put the links. Go ahead and subscribe to them. Irvin, Reed, $5 says, Kevin Samuels, rest in peace. We measured in marriages, not engagements. Yes. The man that you can get is irrelevant. The relevance is the man that you can keep. That's the man that you actually need to be taken care of. And my boy, Nino Nation.
In the boot, is it?
Oh shit! Ooh, I'm changing this shit. Nah, you're not. Nino never wear glasses and is trying to bite my
I had a copy off you, man.
That's crazy, Nino. You can't be doing that, Nino.
I'm just messing up.
No, Nino, that's fine. Nino. I was just.
No, I can't even see with these.
That, you know what's for this? I can see with this, so I'm going to keep it. Hey, Blanco.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Blanco came from the motherfucking barber. You got new twists, motherfucker. Try to flex on us.
Nah, man, this old, man. I've been in the bitch like 4 times already. Got old. What's good? How's everybody doing, man?
How you doing, sir? Nice to see you, my man. So, thank you very much, Nina, for being here. We are reviewing the Paul Pierce situation, and then we're going to go to the Hugh Hefner. The motherfucker said that he became a villain because his wife cheated on him. So let's go ahead and watch what we have over here.
Paul, look at this. I see her. Okay, where's her man at? I don't see no other dude.
She's gorgeous.
Okay, she look good. Okay, where's her man?
And she's like 45 and she has a grandchild.
That's a red flag. She's a red flag. Everybody thinks looks ain't everything.
No, looks are not everything.
Just because you look cool, let me tell you something. Just because you look good and everything, just get you in the door. Like if you ain't got no other qualities than looking good, then what value you bringing to me? Like it's a gang of good looking girls. Come on now. Oh, she look good. You just told me. Oh, she's supposed to look good. All right, what else?
Well,
you can't even tell me.
But let me say this though.
You can't even tell me nothing else about
Paul, let me tell you this. Of a lot of men, looks is all that it takes, baby.
Yeah, to get in the door.
No.
What you mean? To get in the door.
To have sex with you, unprotected.
Okay. She is actually right. I'm sorry. She's kind of right. The bare minimum is enough for so many men. Like, you know how bad it is when the only thing you want from woman is please don't ruin my life. That's the only thing. Please don't ruin my life. You might not be the best cooker. You might be, but once again, there's not for men like Paul Pierce. Made man will actually want something. And you know what's funny? Those men that want the bare minimum from woman, these women probably don't want those men. So it's a kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because even if you are asking for the bare minimum for a woman, the attitude that's not going to stop, the tantrums that's not going to stop. She wanted to be unruly, that's not going to stop it. So we're going to see what's going on. And once again, don't forget, Friday super panel, the millionaire bachelor is in the building with Captain Tezeri. Sorry, Captain, I don't know how to say your name. And then on Saturday, we're going to celebrate my birthday, 36 years old. No need to send money. Just come in with a cup and some liquor, and we're going to have fun. But today we are talking about Oog motherfucking Efner. Okay. CJ, I know how to read. I just don't know how to say his name. Time out, CJ, for like 3 minutes, please.
Have your baby on the way, and now you paying $30,000 in child support every month. That's all it takes. And these bitches are getting y'all so quickly because y'all are so loose and y'all decide to have unprotected sex with anybody moving. You don't need to know the qualifications. You're not asking them what you bring to the table. You're just doing this shit. You're getting bitches pregnant, and now these women are getting child support. She has this nigga with this baby and this baby. This is what women are doing. They're using.
Yeah, but how is that winning? Having babies with men that you can keep for a check. How is that winning? You see what I'm saying? Like, how bad our relationships need to be for us to think that you getting pregnant by a man that didn't want to keep you is winning? I don't get it. And shout out to my boy Vitor. Vitor, muito obrigado, man. Obrigado pelo apoio.
Here you go, sir. $20. Get yourself some food to eat.
If by food you mean drugs, then hell yeah, bitch. I'm about to get fucked up.
Obrigado, Vitor, mais uma vez. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ilkan Ali, $5 says, Fatty, they said 90% of marriages of NBA players end in 5 years. You know who actually is scary? The Premier League marriages. Premier League is the best league of soccer in the planet. Their marriages last 14 months after they get retired. The average divorce after they get retired is 14 months, meaning they be playing for 10 years, get retired for 1 year, and they're already filing for divorce as soon as the player is retired. That's like that's some crazy numbers.
Wow, that happened with Tom Brady too. Tom Brady, he retired and he got divorced.
With Tom Brady too?
Right. Yes.
Anyone want to add something before we keep moving? If not, it's fine.
Buddy, the thing is that you got to look at it from the point of view of a hoe, right? A hoe, she's trying to monetize her pussy, right? So what she does is she get one of these niggas to get her pregnant. That's 18 years of check. In her mind, that would be winning. Because if you can get one of them, are you heard of that whole Joey Chavez? Joey Chavez.
Can you repeat her name again?
Joey Chavez.
No. What is she?
Okay, she's the baby mama of Future. She's the baby mama of Bow Wow, and she's the baby mama of this guy that played for the Cowboys. He's a corner, but he in line to get a $100 million plus contract.
So she's a serial baby mama.
Yes, in that particular area, she would be considered winning for that particular group because she might as well be like the best type that she could possibly be. So she getting literally 3 checks from 3 famous niggas, so she get to live her life.
Let me ask you something real quick before Nino goes. In the United States, if you said you are going to be this person that has 3 baby mamas by 3 famous people with money, and you would say you are going to be wife of these construction worker making $80,000 per year until the day you die, which person do you think the average 25, 30-year-old woman would pick? The serial baby mama or the wife of the average man? Not average, because he's way above average. The $80,000 is way above the regular. But which one, like, what is will be in 10 women, how many women do you think will pick the construction worker, and how many women will pick the guy,
I
the
would,
position?
I would have to go with the construction worker though,
Can you
because it's
can you
millions of
explain why?
it's millions of them. It's millions of the numbers would dictate that it's only literally a very few amount of guys that are athletes. Like those numbers are extremely little. It seems like it's a lot because that's all people talk about, but nah, only a few of those hoes get lucky, bro.
So you think they will pick the average man over the three baby mamas, three baby daddies, celebrities?
Yes, because
Do you
it's
agree?
the number,
Mm.
the
Do
math
you
is gonna determine that.
do you agree, Nino?
Yeah. Yeah, they got better options with the construction worker. More numbers, better chances. But yeah, he kind of took my answer already, so that's what I was going to say.
So y'all think that they envy the woman with that's married for 20 years with the construction worker over the which one do you think they envy the most? They want it to be the other one?
The married one with the guy who makes less, that if you're talking about what they really want. But when you heard that, when the brother said monetize their private part, that's what they think that's all they're worth. And it's been validated, like, yeah, you're right, that's all you're worth. So they just basically it's a culture that's been created where being the most shameful thing, just jumping from guy to guy. Not only are you jumping from guy to guy, you're actually bringing children into that dynamic, and so the child is seeing there's no value in your sex. Like, just use it, monetize it. So yeah, they would rather have a husband who loves them and they could feel honored, but they've been taught you're not worth anything. You're worth what's between your legs, and I'll pay for it. So they do envy the girl who has. But what they'll do is they'll say, "Oh, I got more than you." Like the one girl who did that with the football player, and then she has a rapper baby daddy recently. I forgot her name. Oh no,
Cardi B.
No, the basketball player, where she was like, "You bees are on the internet talking about me with your cloth seats, and I'm over here with my leathers." And so what they do is use the money to make the woman who's actually more honorable. They use it to shame her, and then society gives her a round of applause and says, "Oh yeah, you're right. You should have jumped from guy to guy and just got a child support check." So I agree with the brother Poppy and other. Yeah, not just about accessibility. They wish they could have a man who makes 80,000 and looks at them like a decent, honorable, beautiful woman and values them, but they don't get that. They don't.
But Fatty, think about it, Fatty. Listen, right? You know what the Che wrong is, right?
Yes.
Okay, that how many? I think it's like over 30 million followers, right?
Yes, something like I can check
Exactly.
it real quick, but I think it's 20 something.
Yeah, let's just assume 30.
Yeah,
Let's just land on 30.
29. Yeah, it's 29.2 million. 30.
Exactly. Okay, then I was close.
Hmm.
All them holes, half of them holes in there got it, man. You see what I'm saying? But they stay in there throwing niggas under the bus. Just because they be talking. Think about it. Fatty, you seen it yourself, like with them hating nigga pages on the internet, like they Princella, and what's the other whole that say kill black baby boys.
Cynthia
What's the
G.
whole? See that right? Half of them hoes, half of them hoes is married, right? We sons, right? But they
Absolutely.
still, me and you, we ain't gonna say no name, but me and you know a bunch of women that actually support them hoes. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yes,
but you
because
know
they
why I think you're
support
wrong.
them.
You know, I think you're wrong because if Future winks at them the right way, they're going.
But you know my stance, Fatty. I think they go with bro. They go with the guy that made 40, and they go with the guy that made 40 million.
But
Bro.
but that's the point. He's just a placeholder. If a guy that makes if Future, if Nick Cannon, if Cam Newton comes their way, they're going. I think the average woman, like, who is the man that thinks that is married on this space that thinks if Chris Brown comes their way, their woman is going to say, "No, Chris, I have a boyfriend," right? Like they're going like and he's not. Let me just say this, and then you got it right, Mr. S. He's not just the. I'm not trying about all in at you like, "Hey, bitch, like, do you want to come with me?" Is him sliding on your DMs? Are you going to give the opportunity to that man to convince you that you need to go with him, or are you going to block him immediately and say, "I have a husband, don't talk with me anymore"? Most women are going to let that motherfucker there dormant like a sleeper cell while the motherfucker tries to convince you to get out of your, like, be mad with your husband so he can be with you. These women are not going to stay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Hayes. I apologize for interrupting you. And then we go back to the video.
I think they would go with the three babies' fathers that are making the millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at modern dating, that's really what it is, you know?
Yes. Is a business.
Right.
I will swear loyalty to the untouchables forever. I will never leave you, untouchables. If
it's not a culture, Fatty, of coming in good faith. It's not a culture of that. Because what's the rules of dating, right? A monogamous relationship. What's the rules of dating, right? People don't come in dating in good faith. It's a business. That's why they would go with the three babies' fathers that make the millions of dollars, as opposed to the husband that make the 80,000, because it's a business, man.
So, but Mr. S, and this is what men are not looking at woman like a business. I might have my woman. If a big booty Bernice Burgers always at me, I'm not leaving my woman for that. I might poke her, but I'm not leaving my. This is my woman, right? Women are looking at relationships like a business. This is what usually happens, right? I will swear my loyalty to the untouchables, and I say, "Untouchables, I will never leave you." And then Mr. Beast comes in and says, "Hey, Ferry, I have $100 million company for you to be touchable." And I'm like, "Oh, brother, give me my money."
Well, I think this is the result.
Let me just finish this so I don't look like a traitor. The only difference is that I'm going to take $10 million and says, "Hey, Nino, here's one. Hey, Ali, this is another one. Hey, friends, you get all the money. Just, hey, it is what it is." You see what I'm saying? The problem with that is that if women are looking at relationships like these, but they are not willing to actually give something to that man that they are living from, like, that's a terrible business for that man, because he knows for a fact as soon as somebody with deeper pockets, more clout, a bigger dick, taller, funnier, like, is a very precarious position, knowing that your woman can be took tomorrow if she stumbles across a man that is technically better than you. You see what I'm saying, Mr. S? That's, I think, is the kind of fucked up part. We don't look at our woman as this woman is better than me. You see what I'm saying? She's just more attractive, but she's actually not better. Go ahead, and then we go to the video.
No, you're absolutely right. We've seen it throughout human history and nature play out exactly that way, you know. But yeah, I think, you know, when you look at the rules of modern dating, people are not holding fast to this monogamous relationship where it's like, why are there even rules of modern dating when you look at the way people carry themselves? You know, men and women have to renegotiate what dating is today because it's a modern time. So if we're doing modern shit, then we all got to be able to do modern shit. Meaning I'm not expected to pay the bills no more. You can't be asking me to do traditional stuff or ancient stuff if you're not doing it anymore. So there has to be a renegotiation of the table. You know, women have to just be upfront because they're not holding fast to these rules of modern dating.
I wanna add this too.
Don't negotiate with terrorists, Mr. S. Go ahead, Melons.
Thank you.
And then, but let me just have somebody on the back, a loser called Tony Golden.
In the boot, is it?
Ooh. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Okay, I just wanted to add about the hypergamy of women. When I said the woman would they want the man who would, not the way he makes the 80,000, but the way he would treat her. But at the end of the day, I agree. Women, they're doing all this for the money and the protection, and they're choosing up. So, if I'm gonna be 1,100, if you don't have a man and the guy with 80,000 shows up, and then the guy with multimillionaire shows up, the woman's going to want to be with the multimillionaire. But if the multimillionaire just wants you for sex, then the woman of value is going to say, oh, I don't want to just be for sex. The guy for 80,000 wants me for life. So there's a lot of complexities, but however, women are always going to choose up. I'm 100%. I always teach that women are very hypergamous, and they're going to be looking for the guy who makes the most or is the most powerful. So I just wanted to add that. Thank you for letting me.
But the thing, but Fatty, the thing is, right? Like, of course, if you like giving them the choice, they're gonna build this super nigga in their mind, right? But that's not who they end up with, bro. Listen, I remember 2 years ago.
But it's not my choice.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They end up whoever they end up with.
No,
but look,
there's not Blanco. You can't say that, Blanco. Because one thing
look at the baby daddies.
No. Think about it. One thing is this woman have the option and access to this man, and then choose, you know what? I'm not going to be with them. I'm going to be with the construction worker. Another thing is this woman that never had access to this man. If you go at them and ask him, hey, if your husband give you a pass for you to have one night with Chris Brown, this woman will go for one night, let alone one relationship. Come on, brother. One relationship.
I give you that, Fatty. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, right? I remember about 2 years ago, I reacted on my channel. It was 3 guys in somewhere in Memphis, I think Memphis or somewhere, or Nashville, somewhere in Tennessee. I know that's for sure. Tennessee, the state, right? These 3 guys were broke as fuck. Guess how many between them 3 niggas how many kids they had?
Like 80.
80 something.
Them 3 niggas had 70 kids, bro.
Yeah,
it's another on the same little clip, my nigga. It was like 30 something baby, like 40 something baby mamas between them 3 niggas, right? Yes. It was this other guy somewhere in Alabama, bro. By himself, he had 33 kids, my nigga. Trust me. When they in those towns, they are little ass towns, my nigga. They know everybody in there. Everybody knows everybody. It's only like 7-mile radius. It's only like a one Walmart, one gas station, so they're gonna know each other. Them hoes, they know what the fuck they were doing, though. Listen, them 3 niggas, them niggas were broke. All right? Because some of the niggas had the niggas in child support, niggas was paying like $20 on child support. The niggas were broke. All right? The same thing with, and the one with the 30, I think that nigga was like in the streets. You can tell because he did a video. You know what I mean? So, bro, if they, of course, if you give them if you tell them you're paying the perfect nigga, of course they're gonna pay goddamn Jeff Bezos with a big dick and a 6-pack and all of that. That's not what most of them end up with, bro.
But are they leaving their husband if that unicorn pulls up?
Huh?
In most cases, yes.
Are they leaving their husband if the unicorn pulls up?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Because like I told you, most of them.
So that's what they want. So Blanco, that's Blanco. You know, imagine this, Blanco, right? Imagine that every time you bought the car, every time you bought the car, you knew that one day you could wake up and the shit wouldn't be on your garage anymore because there's some dude that for whatever reason he has this power to come in and to just take your shit, and there's no responsibilities, there's no penalties. Actually, you still are going to have to pay the lease of that car. You still are going to, you have to send the check every month for that car. Like, you never buy the car. You say, nah, this is a liability. I can't afford to spend so much money cleaning this motherfucker, put gas on this motherfucker just for me to wake up and I don't have a car anymore. Even worse, Nino took your car and he's going to be riding with your car in front of your motherfucking street. You're going to be in the window and the motherfucker will be like, and there's nothing you can do to take your car back. He's going to post pictures on his IG. And Nino is on the same situation as me. I think this is what we're like kind of getting with women is I will get you, I will invest in you, I will do all these things to make sure that you are okay. And I know for a fact that if you decide one day that you don't want to be my car anymore, another dude wants to drive my car, there's no recourse. There's nothing I can get back. And matter of fact, I'm still are going to be making down payments while the motherfucker is driving my shit. Everybody can get caught. Every single
Yeah,
one. And
you're
the
right,
woman that
Fatty.
say,
But
the woman that,
it's
a
happening in
woman that
reverse too,
said,
though.
no. What is the reverse for men?
Them hoes is living the rich ass niggas too. It doesn't matter.
Mm-mm-mm.
Didn't
But
that whole Jada Pink isn't Will Smith like a top 2 actor on planet Earth?
That's the point.
Isn't he?
No, that's the point.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
No,
Nigga, that
Blanco.
nigga's a
No,
top of the line of acting.
no, but Blanco. Nobody can keep this woman. That's the point. Is
And
no
that's
matter.
what I said. No, okay, so we are saying the same thing then because as I said, most of them are hoes. Like the rich niggas,
No.
the young, the.
Let me ask a question to Balance
Go
real
ahead.
quick.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Balance. Are most women loyal?
Actually, most women are loyal. And
Expand on that. Like, if
okay,
you say that they are loyal, Anthony Golden, you can go next after I play a little bit of the video. If you think women can go, what's up, Cecilia? If you think that most women are loyal, like, what makes a woman stay other than money?
okay. So most women are loyal. I want to tie this into the looks thing, okay? Remember that's what we started with, the age or the looks. Just to say looks. If she is in a relationship and he's not cheating on her or mistreating her, she's going to stay with him and it doesn't matter who comes along. If he's treating her well, loving her, making her feel valued, even if he's cheating. Let me rephrase that, because I'm okay with like I'm pro polygyny, meaning I advocate for it. So if he doesn't ever let her know that she's not number one, if she's monogamous, if he never disrespects her with other women, he doesn't treat her badly, doesn't abuse her, she's going to stick with him like glue. The minute and now I'm going to add in the looks thing.
Mm-hmm.
If he starts to act disrespectful or show her that he likes other women and she's below average looking, her loyalty is going to still be strong. But if she's good looking and he's not treating her right or does something, she feels like there's a breach of trust and everything, she's going to leave. How you set that sleeper cell in her DMs?
Yes.
That's because she's good looking. So she's gonna leave them. So
but what makes
she's
her
only as faithful
stay?
as her options? Is that
Yeah, because that's the thing. It seems like, and I'm going to say this, and please correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Women are looking for an excuse for her to turn like they are waiting. Start acting up and see what happens to you. Like with the like, how can that be a faithful person or a loyal person when you are one no away, you are one me acting up, you are one discussion away from going with another guy? Like, what makes that loyal?
Well, no, that's not what she's not waiting. She wants him to be good to her. She wants to stay. She is loyal, but we have to be realistic. There are men who have more options too. Get it? Like there's guys who are like, "Oh, I'm going to go be with this girl and that girl." And there are women who get fed up with that and they go and they leave. They might
You're talking about cheating, right?
Yeah, because we're talking about leave. You said she'll leave for the next.
No. I'm talking about what makes a woman stay, other than money, right? Because money is the ultimate equalizer. What makes a woman stay?
I'll tell you what makes a woman stay is when if she signed up with it, she signs up for the relationship.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Balance, because I'm being sloppy with the questions, right?
Okay.
This is what the question should be, and I'm trying to be better as being the moderator because I'm a panelist. I'm trying to be better, right? So the question is this, right? You have an okay relationship. It's not too high, not too low. Average, regular relationships, ups and downs, all that. It is what it is. You get a co-worker, a CEO of your company sees you. He's clearly better than your husband. He's taller. He has more money. He has a like. He's better than you, right?
Mhm.
And now, if for whatever reason he sees Balance and he's like, "Oh damn, I like Balance. She's cootie. All treat me nice and all that. Let me shoot my shot at her." Right?
Mhm.
What makes a woman stay with their man and says, "Brother, I have a husband. There's no entertaining. There's no chance. There's no nothing. I'm going to stay right here and please stop bothering me. I know you are the CEO and you make $30 million a year. I'm not going." What makes a woman stay with their man and be loyal to him instead of going with the better deal?
Okay, I have to say this. It has to be her values for there's more than just one thing. Her values,
Hmm?
her values would make her stay, and then the security that he provides, like you have to it has to start in her. Like if you're a woman who you don't think it's a shameful thing to have multiple baby daddies, their values are going to make you leave. You're not going to stay. But if you have a values where no, well, I don't want to leave from guy to guy. I don't want to have all these baby daddies. I don't want to look like the woman who just left for the bag. That's the one thing. So the values. And then secondly, the way he provides for her and the stability he provides. It doesn't just have to be money.
Hmm?
Like if he has provided a stable life for her and she is comfortable in that stable life, that's going to make her stay loyal. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is if he's a great guy, forget about cheating. He's a great guy. He's a great husband, meaning we have ups and downs, like you said, but nothing serious to where you want to leave. Like no physical abuse, no verbal abuse, no throwing women in your face. So if he's just a guy that's regular, and then the CEO, the millionaire, comes and says, "Hey, I want you," she's gonna stay because her values and her values extend into this guy is stable. He protects me. I don't want to be seen as just some woman who jumps from guy to guy. I'm just saying that women, if you can agree with this, women are everybody is going to first go with how they're wired. Like even
And now our woman wire. Do you think? And watch. You go next. Watch. You can smoke, but don't light up the.
I got
the
you.
thing. Yeah, you can smoke. Don't light it on camera. That's the trigger for
No
the
No,
yeah the
watch
clip.
is after me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, Tony. God damn it, Tony. I apologize, Tony.
Everybody calm down. We got some ugly. We got
No,
some.
it's because Tony is ugly. I forgot he was here.
Yes, I am
That was
facially
very gay.
challenged. We don't got to keep bringing it up.
Don't worry about it. But balance. Isn't that how women are wired to get the best deal possible? Like,
yes,
it's not.
to be
So if
hyperbole.
they are wired like that,
Yeah.
what can override that wiring? Like what possibility? You know what? I'll say this, and
Daddy,
then
it has to be, look at this. It has to be where he's doing something, or even if you say she made it up, he's doing something that she feels like you aren't putting me first. You're not taking care of me. I'm out. It
balance.
always
That's
is
not the
that.
case. You know why that's not the case? Balance. I tell this story all the time. Two of my three girlfriends became my girlfriends because I pulled up. They had boyfriends. I pulled up in the company. I pulled up at work. I pulled up in college. Now they find me funny. Now I'm making them laugh. Now they find me attractive. And all of a sudden, they are calling their ex-boyfriend stalkers because they wanted to end the relationship and they don't know how to take no. And me, my dumbass, because I was young, I didn't understand that until years later. I was like, damn, they left their boyfriends to be with me. And they were doing nothing wrong. It was just that they got a better deal now. Right? So it shouldn't be on the woman. Like we keep making all these excuses. Oh, the man is not treating you right, and the man isn't doing this, and the man isn't doing that, and the man isn't doing that. No, it's on you. Because I'm an untouchable, right? Respectfully, I'm not going if somebody just come in and like try to motherfucking hustle me out of my panties. Respectfully, that's the shit that I build. I'm loyal to these people. These people been all kind to me, all but nice to me. There's nothing that can turn me against them and says, you know what, Nino, I don't like you anymore because lead attorney likes me. Now I'm good. Now I don't go on Nino show anymore. I go to the lead attorney in the morning. I'll go to both. You see what I'm saying? I think that's the nature of man. I will fuck this over there because she has a big booty, but I know my people. I know who rocks with me, so I'm going back to my wife real quick because that's my wife. Why are women, every time we kind of put the onus on the woman, we go right back to, oh, she cheated on you because you weren't treating her right. You were working too much. This was lacking on the relationship. Like, why can't just be the woman has extremely bad character? She's doing exactly what we thought she would do. She will, every time she gets a better deal, she's going to upgrade.
No, there are women that do that. I thought we were speaking in general, but yeah.
Do you think that's most women?
Just going now again, are we talking about just cheating for nothing? I thought we were
upgrading, meaning they have these men and this CEO comes in and they will upgrade. Do you think most women will take their deal, or most women will say, don't engage with me, I'm going to stay right here, right now?
I'm going to be okay. I have to disconnect what my personal self and be again, you know, try to be not biased. So yes, women are hypergamous. They're going to leave the guy no matter how great he is. Yeah, if the money, so I'm going to acquiesce and just tell you the truth. If it comes to most women, now to the women out there who are the percentage, I'm one of them. I've had that opportunity to leave and I didn't leave.
Why did you say? Why?
Because of my values, because of I know that you have to fight your nature. Just like men are naturally polygynous, men naturally, whatever reason, it's epigenetic encoding for millions of, or I should say hundreds of thousands of years, men are naturally wanting to have multiple women. Women are naturally hypergamous. They naturally want to leave and go to the more powerful guy.
So you think most women will leave?
No. I'm saying you have to have these other values, though. Like
no, balance.
Most women will leave, yes, but
what is the percentage? If you had to give me one,
I'm gonna say if it's a great relationship.
In 10 women, how many women are
I got an idea. Let's use that movie. Remember Indecent Proposal with Robert Redford and Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson, where they were on the boat, and he's like, "I'll give you $1 million."
To be with your wife, yes.
And she did it.
Mm-hmm. How many women would take it?
Yeah, how many in 10 women? How many do you think will take it?
9.
God damn.
Damn, I was gonna say 7. I was gonna say 7. She said 9.
Nigga, you beat my ass 10 times, nigga. I'm gonna get back up. But I promise you, nigga, when the opportunity present itself again, nigga, I'm gonna shine, nigga. In a real way, nigga.
Damn, you just traumatized me, Balance. That's crazy. You could say 7.
She telling the truth. Like, you gotta be careful. Really
she could say 7 just to protect my feelings. She should go with the oh my god.
In that scenario, because you see, that's where if you push it, 9 out of 10 women with millions of dollars, no matter how much, because in the movie, remember, she's like, so, oh baby, I don't know if I want to do it. They made the movie like he was pushing her, but in reality, it would be like, I'm just.
She fell in love with the dude afterwards.
And then she fell in love with the dude.
You up some M's on a lot of these chicks. Like, anything is going. Like, if you gave me M's, anybody in the vicinity you could probably hit. Like, it's actually kind of crazy, but like, you get like real M's. You're talking like hundreds of millions of dollars that you could play with. You will be very
watch.
You up on that girl who I got a little 150. Like, come over here.
You got a couple million, you can make a nigga grandma and mama kiss.
Yeah, watch. It's even worse. It's even worse than that. Watch. Let me tell you what actually happens.
I'll figure it.
Y'all niggas came up, man. What's up, man?
How you doing, brother? Thank you very much for being here. And by the way, Tony Golden and Mr. S Watch are next. Let me actually tell you, for y'all that are still sleep about woman nature.
Yeah.
You would be surprised the amount of women that will suck your dick for $500. I'm not even fucking joking. Because there's some men that are on the business of corrupting women. It's not about the sex. It's not
Bingo.
about the. It's about the. I'm going. You know those motherfucking gay people that try to turn you. Like they try to start to eat on them. Like their expertise is not being with other gay people. They try to turn you. They will go to the woman that is heterosexual and try to make her a lesbian. They will go to the man that is heterosexual and try to corrupt him and try to make him gay. You would be surprised the amount of men that are on the business of seeing woman that says, I'm incorruptible. I will never do da. Hey baby, I have $10,000 for you if you do ABC. And you know what happens?
Fatty, let me
Yes, they
tell you
going.
quickly a story. I knew somebody, and I don't want to get it to people. My audience knows who I'm talking about. This guy told a story about this nice girl at a store.
Hmm?
And I was like, no, everybody's not about getting money. They don't have a price. And he's like, I told her, basically, I got her in a place where I was asking her, will you do it for 100 when you set the oral? She said no. He kept going up on the price until she finally said yes because she needed her rent, and he wanted to
Yes.
prove to. He was trying to prove exactly what you said.
So
That,
so
but
so
she,
that's
but it
the
wasn't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so that's the joke, right? The joke is a man meets you in the bar and says, hey, I want to have sex with you for $20. And the woman turns around and says, how dare you? How dare you? Like, you think I'm a $20 hoe? And he says, okay, now that we agreed on the terms, let's discuss the price.
But there are women who will not. I can say there are women who don't do it. There are women out there.
A
Nah,
balance. They will do it
the
if the guy is their
minority.
type. Like, I would say this, right? Not every woman will fuck Danny DeVito, but if Jason Momoa comes around, if the guy that is their type comes around, ooh we that like balance. They going.
They'll go for free.
They'll go. They'll might go for free, but if you put the money investment on it and they find you attractive, oh my god, these women are motherfucking going.
That's I see it because I be shooting. I shoot music video. I shoot for big some big artists, and and you'll see when they come around or whatever. What I'm saying, they switch up. They be handing they man they phone to take pictures of them and all that. I'm like, yo, the fuck, this shit crazy.
Well, again, I'm not gonna talk about myself personally because I'm in that 1%. Real talk. I'm in that 10%, I should say, if we're saying 100%. But there are women who don't do it. However, the reason is you got to really have it ingrained in you. You got to be able to be that woman that can go to sleep at night and say, wow, I could have used that 10,000, but hell no, because I'm not going to lay here and think what I just did with somebody like that stays with. So there are people, we're talking in general, right? But there are women who do say, I can't live with myself if I do it.
You look like your profile picture. I'm just asking, just for
What'd you say?
I said you look like your profile picture right there. Your avatar.
Yeah, I can do a more recent one. Yeah, I look like my profile picture. This is me recently.
No facts. That's
Right here. So, and I'm married. So, and even before I got married, I was in the music industry. Well, I was modeling and around all that. And people, it's wild. I would, you know what I would do? I would look at my girlfriends. The whole hoe thing is played out like men calling women hoes because it doesn't matter. Like the men, they'll say hoe, but they'll take the hoe over the girl who's nice. Right?
Take them for what do you mean? Take them. Take them.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
And by the way, shout out to my boy Dark Lake. He is in the building. Shout out to you.
Oh, hey guys, yeah, continue. I don't.
And by the way, I found a way of people actually that watch on Instagram know that you are live. I'm going to snitch, right? I'm going to tell this. Like what you have to do, and I learned this because Dr. Chai and Brian does that shit. She just writes on the title, Dr. Chai and Brian tagged you or mentioned you, and you click on that shit, and it's fugazi. There's just a live stream. So if you guys put that shit on the title, people are going to click it just to see what you're doing. If you need more tips, book a session. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I thought you were sending me something, Fatty. I was highly
I know, but
disappointed.
that's actually the fun part about it. It actually works. So sorry for tricking y'all, but it's actually for a good reason. Go ahead, Mr. Tony, and then we either go back to the video or continue the open panel. Go ahead.
No, Balance has said I forgot what she has said. What was the
She
question
said
again?
the good girl, and she will
Oh
like
yeah, they'll choose the hoe over the good girl. What do you mean? Like, what are they choosing them for?
For life, they'll choose a
To
like
marry?
if they can. Like you, if we're talking about the modern culture today, they say, I don't want a hoe, I don't want a hoe, but they'll know a woman has been like a serial baby mama for a bag, and they'll still go and try to wife her up.
Yeah, but even the good girls, quote unquote, even the regular women do that too, though. So you're essentially getting the same type of woman, because if the Instagram model's a hoe, the regular woman is definitely a hoe. She's not fucking because she's regular. She might be fucking more.
Yeah, I'm just saying the whole thing about using that word hoe. I was saying, women will men will know that women are about having multiple partners, and they still, it's not just about just wanting to have sex. They will fall in love. I've seen, because like I said, when I was younger, I'm gonna say when I was in my 20s, I had model friends. I lived in a model apartment, and the guys would know that they're sleeping with like two other guys and be calling all the time, wanting to take them everywhere, wanting to be with them. So it was just like, well, I forgot my point, but what I'm saying is,
Now, what will make me, if I have a good woman at home and I have this big booty woman, why would I pick the big booty woman? I will poke it and I'll go back to my woman. Like, why would I do that? I like Balance. I'm going to be honest. I don't see that happening. Like, it's extremely, like, so rare that you have a man with a good woman, and the man goes ahead and pokes something, and now he wants to leave his family and cuff the hoe. I don't see that shit. I truly don't see it. I see men leaving bad woman for other bad woman, which is the regular, right? I'm a woman ain't shit, so I'm gonna get another
Right.
woman that ain't shit that looks a little bit better. But for a good woman, the good girls, the women that are doing their job, like, I don't see these women. I think actually these women are invisible. They don't come to the internet to complain. They are the ones that have long relationships. Like, where are these women?
where the good woman?
Yeah, where are these good women that are being left by a man that is cuffing hoes? What I see is, for example,
No, they don't leave.
Oh, they don't leave. So what do they do?
The guys don't leave. That's where the polygyny comes in. I notice, I just want to say something about women though, especially the ones who, like, how you say how the guys will be saying, oh, I want a woman who's over 40. You know how you say they just do it to like put a flag out there?
Yes.
A lot of women come in these kind of forums, and like also they'll be in like the manosphere saying things like pick me stuff to get points with
Yeah,
men.
they're false flagging.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. And they really are at the end of the day looking for a man who is taking a male stance. So back to what you said about where these good women, a man's not leaving a good woman. Point blank, period. Women are dumb. That's what women do. They'll leave a good man. A man is not going to leave a good woman. He's going to be polygynist. He's going to be a polygynist in a clandestine way. Like you said, you keep saying it. He's going to go get another woman, have sex with her, but he's not leaving his good woman.
Yes.
So,
But that's the thing. Uh, you know what? I'm going to play the video for now, because I know I was going to say something that probably going to happen on the air. So we're going to go with that. Let me just play it for a second, and then we'll go back to the combo. And friends, we need $80 via Cash App or PayPal, and 8 members, if I'm not mistaken. Please support the video. The likes are for free. We need more likes, please. Please like the video. There's 182 people in the building. Like the video on X and Twitch and all these things. Even though I don't know if you can like shit there.
these men, and y'all are not asking. All of these men, Drea has a baby by a 21-year-old that's the same age damn near as her son. And that's crazy to me. And guess what? It took nothing for her to be looking good. She has another baby daddy who's another NFL player or whatever else. She getting checks. The other girl who has Bow Wow, this, future Bow Wow, the other nigga, like all these women have all these men's babies and they're getting child support off of these men and living a lavish life. So don't tell me about qualifications because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
What is the qualification for you to be fucked? That's the thing that I don't understand. Like, what is the barrier of entry for you to fuck a man? Say, hey, I want to have sex with you. Oh, I want to have sex with you too.
Can you hear me?
The fucking man or have his kids?
Yeah, absolutely.
She got a big ass mouth.
Sorry, can you hear me?
You know what the mouth do? Yeah, I can hear you, Blanco. Go ahead.
The qualification is you just gotta be around. That's it. You just gotta be around. You just gotta breathe, look good, and be around. No, nothing spectacular.
But Blanco, what does this woman? Why? Like, you know what's funny? This I want to say this. Sorry, Ali. Corporate goes out of the window. This woman is a hoe.
Of course.
You know, I know this is. You know, this is a hoe. That's like you said, Blanco. She sees that as a win. What is the win about being a 3 a.m. booty call? And because you were the first one to pick up the message, you are the one that getting over to my house, so I cannot on you. That's the only. You know. Hey, Blanco. You know what they did? They did the same shit that I did when I was 28 and I was bored. 3 a.m. in the morning. Grab the phone. What you doing? Send that shit to 13 women. The first woman to pick the phone is the one that gets nothing on her back. That's all. Like, how is this winning?
The thing is, Fatty, that in order, I'm gonna tell you why they think it's a win, right? Because they work hard for it, and I'm gonna tell you why they work hard for it, right? She used Drea Michelle, right? That's the example that she used, right?
Yes.
Drea Michelle has been ran through by the block. She was a stripper first, right? Then she got to Hollywood. Everybody and their mama don't hit her. They got stories of that woman giving a blowjob while Swaggy P was driving the Rolls Royce and he was giving a blowjob to Gilbert Arenas. Around
that's her.
LA,
I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, that's Drea Michelle. That's Drea Michelle, right? So the point that they see that's a win is because they get ran through by 40, 50, 60 niggas that is on that field. And it's always going to be that one dummy that forgot to pull out, that forgot to buy the Plan B pill, and he's always going to be the one guy is gonna get gapped. That you cannot escape it. That's just man nature, right?
Look at Klay Thompson.
70 niggas, but 70 niggas don't put on her face already. So for her, I know when she got that pregnancy test, nigga, positive, she looked, nigga, she was ecstatic. She was happy. She was like, yes, finally, thank you, God. You gave me one after trying for 75 different niggas, 45 trains, 75 one-night stands. That's a win for them. That's their, okay, Fatty, that's their Super Bowl. That's their championship right there, getting pregnant by the niggas, man.
Niggas fucked up, B. I
have to agree with him on that. He's absolutely. I mean, when they're in their mindset in that culture, he's right. That's what, because the culture's been created, though. But look at these men, though. Listen to this. Yeah. He's absolutely right. But these guys
are dumbasses too. Yeah, they're dumbass.
Let me just. I'm gonna hand the mic over. Just let me say this about the men. I get it where, it's no fun with the homie don't have on. Oh, these are the pass around girls, da. But why aren't these men changing it up? Like, come on, these girls are just.
They don't have to.
Because men never did. Men, like, what? We have to look, and Darkly King go next. This is why men, like, I know that men needs to practice a level of discipline so they don't get STDs, so they don't have kids and all that, right? That's what it is. But what I used to say is, where in the history of mankind, man saw a juicy coochie and a juicy ass and says, you know what? I'm good. They never happen. Men in mass never acted that way, especially if they know they can get caught. You see what I'm saying? Like the woman have to understand this. There was never a time in the history of mankind where Prime Amber Rose wanted to suck your dick, and you're like, "Oh, who do you think I am, miss? I have morals and respect." No, this is not on our it's not on our DNA. It's like a woman denying money. A random guy walks up the street and gives you $100. I have a husband. Oh no, you're going to take that money and going to get home and say, "They fatty, like a sucker gave me $100 for no reason." You're shifty. It the fact that we think that for whatever reason, men of 2025 with a tremendous access, especially these top of the line men that have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and woman partnering, like men are not going to do better because they never did. You know what we call to those kids balance 1,000 years ago? Jon
Well,
Snow, bastards,
yeah.
and a bunch of them. We just go ahead. We have a wife. You fuck around,
Yeah,
and then you
but
create Jon Snows, and they are the bastards. That's what usually happens. So I get it that we need to do better, but what is the time in history where we did better? Especially these high-end men. I think they never did. They had a bunch of kids, they have a bunch of families, then they figured it out.
People think you
yeah,
can.
but Fatty, but Fatty, the thing is that guys actually are doing great, bro.
Yes.
Think about it. Think about it. If 75 don't pipe Drea Mitchell and one of them got goddamn man, that's a hell of a percentage right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
You see
Is
what I'm saying? It's
is
always it's all go ahead.
is you lost the Russian roulette. Right? It's like
Mhm.
you pick a number. That's what I'm saying. Like it's in what is the percentage? Like you say, it's probably 0.3%. This woman fuck 1,000 times
Mhm.
and got 2 kids, right? So
Mhm.
you just lost. And some men, for whatever reason, I
Exactly.
think they lose on purpose because I swear to God, man, I don't care how attractive a woman is. If I don't want to have a kid, there's nothing that can make me come inside of you. I'm sorry. I
Right.
will pull out from the middle of the motherfucking court if I have to. So I think these men are not losing because they are unlucky. I think they are losing because they actually being greedy and doing their shit on purpose. These men want
Facts.
this shit by this woman. I think
Yes.
they're doing.
Facts.
I think they are the ones that as soon as they see that shit coming, they actually trust harder. Oh, no! If you don't want to do
Yeah.
it, you shouldn't do it at all.
Especially
He said they throw us harder.
Oh, you
especially
stupid.
for a guy to have a baby where her oldest son
You like
is
that?
the same age as him. That's crazy, bro. That right there would
Hey, Blanco, your
scare the
internet
hell out
connection is going a little bit crazy.
of me. You know what I mean?
Your internet connection is a little bit crazy. Say it
All right.
again, please. No, it's fine. Just say, just say it again.
Sorry. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Blanco.
Dark Lake. Yeah, go ahead while he fix the.
Well, Balance, hey, my question to you would be this, right? And I think you've been really adding some cool insight to the show, actually. But my question to you would be like, you asked the question, well, why won't those men change, essentially, right? Why do they keep doing the same thing? My question would be like, why do women ask that type of question when they're only focusing on men of a particular tax bracket in a particular field when they know that there are men who are not in that tax bracket, right? Who don't need to change because they would be the type of men that they want, essentially, minus the tax bracket. So is the answer just hypergamy? Like that's just the answer, and they don't want to accept that about themselves. So then they ask questions like you just asked.
Um, I am a person who clearly I'm transparent as far as a woman when I talk about women being hypergamous. So I won't ever avoid telling that truth. But I was just saying, like, for the men who are failing, getting these women pregnant, like I forget the brother, the gentleman,
Blanco, Blanco,
Papi
yeah.
Blanco said, the girls they know these women are trying, right? And nobody wants to have a baby with one of those women. So what I meant was like, why don't they switch up the choices of women? Like,
Because there's a thing. It's if they are nothing inside of this woman, they are nothing inside of everybody. You see what I'm saying? Hey, it is. You know what's funny? I'll say this. I should I say this? She probably watching the show. Okay. Fuck it. Sorry in advance. I had this girl that before I get the snip, she will get offended when I did nut inside of her. Oh, you don't trust me. I already told you I'm ready to be. Like she will do it. She will go out of her way to actually do that. But I'm not a victim. I knew that shit. After the second, I was like, well, this is her. I know exactly what it is. But for most of us, balance, and this is the problem with women being man kryptonite. We kind of know what type of time they are for the most part. Like we kind of understand that if, especially if you're a man of value, you are definitely going to be target. Like if these women are scooping semen from condoms and shit, do you think she's not going to try to do it naturally? So I will say this, and I'll ask a question, balance, before we go back to the video. Right? Would you leave your husband if he cheated on you?
She's gonna say no, but
I'm sorry. Say it again. I had a
No,
conversation.
it's totally fine. Would you leave your husband if he cheated on you?
No, not at all. Never.
Why?
Because I know that women leave because of the sex thing. If he
Mhm.
cheated on, well, cheated. What
So
do you mean? What
okay,
do you mean by cheated?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm
how many?
sorry because I'm
What do
sorry
you mean?
because you are not on the monogamous
No, I
relationship,
don't.
right?
I don't have. I'm in a polygynous marriage, so
Do you have like sister wives or something like that?
yes. And let me say this though, cheating is possible. Like he could be talking to a woman that we don't know and lying to us, but I'm not gonna leave the marriage. It's gonna
So
be a problem.
so that will be your deal breaker, right? Is now what will be a deal breaker? Hey, and shout out to you. You actually look pretty good. Shout out to the husband too. Not trying to be respectful. She looks pretty
Right,
decent.
but let me just let you know, there are people on the internet. They are so. Oh, you're looking at my channel.
No, no, yeah, because
Yeah,
I found your channel. You look pretty good. So I was just asking. There's
yeah, that's
there's
me.
like what will be a deal breaker other
A
than babies and disease, of course.
deal breaker would be him abusing me,
Hmm.
abuse.
hmm.
Not because cheating would be, he doesn't cheat because we're, first off, he's a polygynist, and then secondly, we're friends and
Hmm.
we do have a volatile, our relationship is really public, just for people who will say, oh, they're crazy, they have a toxic relationship. We have a rocky relationship because it's public,
Hmm.
but we're open with each other and honest. So the cheating wouldn't be the issue. To leave a relationship, it would be abuse. It would be abuse and intentional abuse. I'm not talking about like
Yeah, you're talking
problem.
about putting hands on you or doing something crazy like
Yeah,
that.
and just being in, like, the communication to where I realize, oh, he wants me to be harmed or he wants to harm
Yes.
me, and so I'm different in my relationship. I'm really, how do you
Did,
say? I stick to whoever I'm gonna. If I'm already with them, I'm not gonna. It's gonna take a lot for me
did
to
you
leave.
did you grow into that, or you was hold them?
No,
Did you
I
grow?
was raised that way because my dad and my mom. My dad was a polygynist, and my mom has those type of values.
What is the polygynous? Is open on the man and close on the woman?
Yeah,
So we
I
can
mean,
have it, but you can't.
well, yeah, I don't want to. I'm a man. He has more than one wife. Now, I'm not saying that all people should do that. I just want to put that
No,
out
no,
there.
no, no, no. It's fun because we have a bunch of people that are looking for like this
Yeah,
poly type of relationship. But the thing, I just want to be clear about what we're talking about because you're using the polygynist. What that is, the man can have multiple women. Can you have multiple men or other
no,
men?
no. Polygyny is the man has multiple women, and just the man has multiple women, and polyandry is a woman having multiple men. So I don't. I just have him, just one husband. I
And,
just have
and,
one
and
husband.
last question, and you can say pineapple if you don't want to answer. Other than how you were raised, like what made you be okay with sharing your man? Like what is wired, because women are naturally wired to want all the resources, all the attention, all like everything to them, right? What actually made you look at him and say, you know what, I'm okay with him going ahead. Like I'm okay with sharing him as long as he's in my life. Like what made you actually do that?
Um, what made me? It's just for me. I don't think I never thought it was a deal breaker ever in my life. Like it just men. I'd rather him be honest with me because it's real. Just like what you said, you've been saying it all night. You're gonna be with another woman in a situation, and I'd rather him know that I'm, as long as you're honest with me and you keep it uniform, where I'm saying it's a real relationship, you're not just jumping from woman to woman. Because the first thing that pops in my mind is disease. I don't I don't want somebody lying to me. Women, people usually get disease because of lies, not because somebody's having a lot of sex. You get a disease from somebody because they're lying to you, or and they haven't been careful. So, um, I would want. I never. I don't know how to answer this. I never had in my mind where men should just be with one woman. I can't.
Well, balance. If I may, would it be fair to suggest that you were okay with that idea, not only because you grew up with that idea, but because you were able to see that the black community does that anyway, just without the title?
Right, and that there's problems with that. I'm glad you brought that up. See, um, people hear me say I'm okay with poly, and then women will. It's so I love. Shout out to women. I love you. You're so out there, crazy. They will come to your husband and just try to be with him because they heard you say that you're okay with poly, and it's weird. How do I say it? Like, people aren't doing polygyny. Men should be able to say, okay, I want more than one woman. Not I want to have just hit it and quit it. That's promiscuity. But a man should be able to have multiple women, and women should be able to be cool with that as long as he's doing it correctly. I don't know if I answered your question, but it's a complicated conversation.
Well, yeah,
So
yeah, no, you kind of did. Essentially, it's basically been done incorrectly in our community because we haven't implemented the title, in my opinion. And if you have brains, I mean, you could see that that's what causes so much problems in the first place. A whole bunch of women are choosing a minority of men for whatever reason. You can critique it, you can accept it, whatever, but they're only picking a certain amount of men, a certain type of man, right? So bickering and complaining about this baby mama he has and that baby mama he has. I think if more people kind of pursued your train of thought, it would be less problems in the community. That's just my opinion.
yeah, that's the thing. The baby mama thing. It's a hypocrisy because women are sharing men. It's like they just don't want to. They like. I think women made up that whole side piece title. I don't think men did that because it makes them feel better about themselves in the relationship. Like, oh, well, you're his side piece. Well, he actually loves the side piece more, and he spends more time with her and is happier, and she's more fun. So then what does that make you? The main ball and chain? You know what I mean? So they're doing it anyway. They're sharing men. They rather have men sneak around like boys, and they rather you hang that. That's another thing. When Fatty was saying they just want a reason. They want to hang that over a man's head, like, well, you went and talked to someone else, and that's why I had sex with my boss. So if men could just be like, look, I'm gonna be with multiple women. I respect you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I want you to meet her. I want you to. It'd be way different. And you know what it would do too? It would humble women down more. Just a little fun fact: these women that are in the industry and baddies and everything, we might be talking about them negatively, but the plus side and the upside that men love about them is they don't care how many women men have. They don't. And that is a big headache for men when they have to worry about that. Go ahead.
So my thing balance is like, does your man stays with you, or he has like multiple women, like multiple girlfriends? Because you said I don't want him to just be fucking people. He has to have a like relationship with these people. Is he able, like, does he actually, because you said your relationship is public, for whatever reason. Like, does
Mhm.
he have multiple women and multiple kids and stay in multiple houses, or does he stay with you and then he goes around? Like, what happens there?
He has two other wives, so he has three
Mhm.
wives, and he
Mhm.
has three. Uh, we live in different homes, like three different homes,
Mhm.
and he's gonna be like, "Why are you talking about my business?" But that's all public anyway. But yeah, he doesn't have more than that because that's the limit. We talked about that, all of us. So
Yeah, but and like, you don't want other men?
no, I don't want other. I don't. No, heck no, other men. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm.
Why? Why not?
Because I don't even if he was monogamous, I wouldn't want to be with more than one man. No, I again, it goes back to my upbringing and myself. I'm not sleeping with a bunch of men because I know what, as a woman, I even if I didn't have a husband, I don't want to have a bunch of men in my
What
bed.
about what about just a few men, a few of them instead of bunch?
No, 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 no,
She's
no.
not a whore, fatty.
Well,
No,
I don't even want to use that word.
no, no, no. It's not. It's not that. It's not that. Watch. Is the presentation. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to the presentation, especially how people dress, how people move, and all that, it's a level of, when the house is bought, but the sign is still as a for sale sign in front of the house, right? Balance. It,
Mm.
it's it. I don't. You know what, Melis? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Okay, don't hurt me, please. Right? I'll try to holler at you. I'm like, oh damn. I'll just say, hey, bro, hey.
Let me
Share.
tell you. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me
It's
tell you about that.
like, hey, I'll just stop it right here. I was like,
Let me
hey,
tell
man.
you something. Let me tell you something about that. Okay, fatty.
I
You
see a,
see,
I
you
see
see
a
what I'm.
fatty.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Go
It's
ahead.
funny that there's a woman in the chat trolling me. It's always the women who troll the other
Who
women.
is who is trolling you?
We got to do better, Cecilia. You don't
Oh
have to be a
damn,
hater.
Cecilia,
Don't
you
be a
are.
hater, boo
Oh,
boo. I love you, baby. Mwah, kisses to you, boo.
do you know her? Do you know
There's
her?
enough men out here. I'm taken. I have one husband. Don't worry about me, baby. I'm not your competition. But let me say this about that. So remember I told you when I'm on the internet that I got deep fake AI and they were calling me ugly, saying, "Oh, she doesn't really look good." They did a whole deep fake of me with the old lady's body and they said it was me, like they exposed me. The next day I had to go out and show myself like this is how I look. People have met me in person, but these people are so like kind of like Cecilia. There's so many jealous women on the internet that
Mm.
they hate. They want to attack me and say I think I look good. Oh, like even when I was saying I'm
You
a
do.
model,
You look good. Yeah, you
and you know what?
absolutely look good.
And a lot of women look good. This is the thing, though. Like when I said I was a model earlier, she's like, she's a model. She was a model. Wow. Like just hating. And it's weird how women do that because she might be beautiful too, but it's like they have to be the only beautiful woman. And I'm so glad I'm not like that. So the stuff you see right there, yeah, I show myself. I'm a content creator. I show my looks. But
Mhm.
that thing that you actually showed, because the reason I put my leg up and did the yoga move, because they were like, she can't even walk. She can barely move.
Oh,
She
they
needs,
said that you are on a wheelchair. That's crazy.
yeah, that I was a crippled old lady. They actually did an AI deep fake of me walking like a fat old lady with like a big double chin, and I was all old and bald.
Hey,
And the
balance.
lady, they brought it out and they were like, this is really her, you guys. So that's what the background is on that video right there.
Look at Dark Lake trying to get into the rotation. Look at him. Go ahead, Dark Lake.
No, I
You
was
know,
gonna ask you,
Dark
balance.
Lake. Have you guys
If
familiar
someone
with
does
somebody?
a AI deep fake of you to slander you because they're jealous, would you say that that's something feminine, like a feminine trait?
Oh yeah, that was it was a woman behind it,
Interesting.
but men were doing it too. But my husband actually backed me on that. He showed that video on his channel because it was a big deal. It was so crazy. Like they were like, we found Napah. She's really ugly and old, and she's so. Oh my God, this is her. So that's what the background is on that one.
Shout
It
out to
was
you. You know what? I believe you.
It's all on the. There's a digital footprint on it. So I thank you for believing
I
me. But
believe you, friend. She's out of the market. She will not be stolen. You need to be quiet now. Don't get
Fatty hypnotized. You believe if you said the.
Now you are the one to watch that said she's not a slut. She's a good woman. I believe you. I believe her too.
No, I'm not. Just because, see, this is the thing too.
Yeah, just because you
all women are whores, man.
No, they're not. Not balance.
What
Balance.
the hell?
Hey, watch. You better respect balance, sir.
Bro, first off, that's the thing, we have to change that mindset. And I do
Yes.
fight with a lot of, I'm in a religious, well, I'm in the community where people are very religious and they teach modesty. Women shouldn't have cleavage. Women shouldn't wear yoga pants. Women shouldn't wear short shorts.
Are you a Muslim or like a Hebrew Israelite or something like that?
I'm actually an unconventional Israelite, but I teach the Bible differently. And they call me whore. They love to call me a whore and a bog.
Because they're jealous. Because they can be his. I truly think they are jealous of you.
Thank you for being honest. So yeah, this is awkward now. I don't want it to focus on me too much. But
Yeah. Let's not focus on you. I just think that these women are peanut butter jealous. They just extremely jealous. Because if they had the body, shout out to that fat piece of shit, Granville. Because if they had the body, they will do the same. So respectfully, let this woman live her life.
Thank you. And
Huh? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they're jealous. I'm telling you, the natural. The natural hair and the shoulder blades. I'm telling you, they're jealous.
Oh wow, that's don't take that. Don't show any more.
They peanut butter. Hey, balance.
No, I would, but I do wear wigs too. I think you can wear wigs, and I have a lot of hair. You know, if you don't want to bleach your hair, if you don't want to damage your hair, you can do wigs. Anyway, yeah, don't show any more.
They want to be in your position to share a man, but that's what they want. They're jealous. That's essentially what it is. You feel me?
As I see your face.
And you know what they're gonna do, Fatty? After the show, they're gonna contact you and they're gonna say, "Oh, stay away from her and her husband. They're so bad."
Balance. Everybody has skeletons on the closet at this point. I don't care and I don't mind people presenting themselves away, and then people coming around to say, yeah, Fatty, but she does this and that. This is not my place to judge. I'm here to celebrate the black queen that looks good, and she looks. Even if he's oldie but goldie. I'm telling you,
that's not. I mean, that's like last year. Hey, don't show any more of those though, because
I'm stopping right now because we have to go back to the show.
Say, what are you doing?
Absolutely, and of course, my brother Thomas' legacy. He saw some titties and he said, "I have to join the motherfucking show." So let's go, Thomas.
Not now, but
nobody's on the show.
Oh wait! I'm sorry.
Now.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Talking to a bunch of bubbles.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a gut, sir. I work out. You got the wrong one.
Who said that you have a gut?
Stay out
Somebody
that chat.
in the chat is.
What is the name of the person in the chat that said that?
Shout out Arab music.
Stay out that chat.
It's the non-American.
You have a gut, lady.
Stay out that chat. You be going back and forth all night.
One second, Thomas, because I'm going to discipline these liars. Who said that you have a gut on the chat? Huh? Let me.
The naughty something. The naughty American.
Not you. You was Marcus, the naughty American expert.
The real name, bro. You gave her the government.
Fatty, you in love, bro. You giving out
Snitch it real quick.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Marcus was our Fight Club friend. You remember that guy that like he was in Kenya and he had like a black, like a white dude. He had a black girlfriend and used to come in very drunk and kiss her in the mouth, and everybody like, damn, Marcus is winning and shit. Marcus, I have to time you out for 2 minutes, Marcus.
Oh shit!
Can't be doing that. This man is. You can't be talking to the black queen like that, Marcus.
This is Sparta!
Madam Fat, since I'm simping,
Yeah, you were definitely okay. At least you.
Are you serious? I thought you were just being a good host.
No,
Nah,
hey,
he-
snow bunnies never, black queens forever. The bounty start now.
Let's get this party started. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Oh, shit. Even my boy Ray Midnight came out of the woodwork. Damn, that's crazy, Ray. That's crazy, Ray. Oh my God, even Ray Midnight. Damn, the all gang. Shout out to my boy Ray Midnight for being here. I appreciate you. I'm kind of playing balance. You know what, Bell? I truly don't care. I'm going to be honest. I don't care. It's your life. It's your body. It's your relationship. You do the best you can. If there's any skeletons, ghost stories around, it is what it is. I don't pay it no mind. Thank you very much for actually being here. Thomas, you
In
want to say
fact,
anything before I
yeah,
start
yeah,
the show?
yeah. But she, with her lifestyle, I mean, I ain't got no issue with it. You can. I don't care how
Don't be,
anybody lives their
don't
life.
be dropped, Thomas. Don't be dropped, Thomas.
Nah, bro. I'm chilling. I've been working 15 hours a day. I'm
Let's
good.
go.
But
Shout out to my
yeah,
boy.
yeah. I just jumped in for a little bit before I got to get to the family time. But nah, I used to date a girl. She was Israelite, and she used to tell me like, yeah, get another wife, get another girlfriend, like, it's part of what we do. And she was from like PA, Allentown, PA,
Huh?
and that's normal and with the Israelite community. So with everything she's saying, I'm already hit to. It's perfectly known. It ain't a shock value to me because women like her in that realm, they don't want another man. They want the man to have their otherwise, but they don't really desire another man. So, let's Israelite it up, man. Let's get it. About to convert my wife now. Let's get it.
Oh shit. Damn.
ah.
Let me keep playing the video then. Oh, watch. You want to say something too? Damn, watch.
No,
What do you want to say, watch?
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah, we're going to be all of us Israelites because I need to get 3 girlfriends. Taking care of one woman is just too much, bro. I really don't get how you can.
Ultimate Warrior outfit. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
my god! Oh my god!
Israelite.
Y'all want me to be dead by 41? That's crazy.
I get it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay. A lot of child support off of these men and living a lavish life. So don't tell me about qualifications because it's not taking a lot of qualifications for men to do this with these women.
I get it.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
So what you telling me about her now?
I'm saying it's the same thing.
Did she miss the boat?
What you mean to have the baby by the
Did she miss the boat?
I don't think she did because Drea's damn near 40 and she just had a baby by the 21-year-old.
How old is this one you talking about?
She's probably around the same age as Drea.
So she missed the boat. She don't got a 21-year-old getting checks. She ain't got a 20, like who she got right now?
Well, we don't know. She probably, I guarantee.
I don't know.
Do you think she works a job? She getting checks from somebody. She don't work no regular job. She don't have nothing. She lives in a house. She's going to Turks and Caicos. We know, but she's been doing it. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I get what you're saying because you're a different type of man. And what you want and what you look for, despite what anyone wants to say, and I know you actually care about connection and quality, and you care about that with a woman. It's not just about looks, and I know that about you, and I love that about you. But I'm telling you that a lot of these men are just falling for the okie doke.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank. And all it takes is for a bitch to look good. Period. And all it takes is for a bitch and one loose night. And now I'm connected to you for 18 plus years and you're paying me every month. That's it. That's it. And these bitches are 40 plus.
Unless you Jay-Z.
What is this reference to Jay-Z? I didn't understand.
His baby moms, and all that stuff. Putting them
Wait,
in
Jay-Z has a baby mama?
Yeah, he had a baby before. He had a baby before. Before Beyonce.
And what happened to her for her to say, unless you're Jay-Z?
You don't hear about it. She out the way.
Nobody knows about her. Is she famous?
She's not famous. Like she's literally been out the spotlight. It was orchestrated like that. But he already had a child before he met Beyonce. Blue Ivy ain't even never mind, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But anyways, but yeah, he already had a child before he met B.
Damn. Let me keep playing.
You're trifling.
No, but I'm saying he avoided that. If it's true, if it's true,
and I'm gonna keep it real
if
though.
it's true though,
I'm gonna keep it real though. A lot of these women that are getting knocked up now by these retired and these current are 40 plus. They're not young. They're 40 plus. The young ones is not even trying to do that with these niggas. It's the older ones. That's because they're washed up. They came here to get a career. They couldn't make it. They're fried. So the next best thing I can do is I'm gonna find one of these loose men who I'm cute enough to get into the bedroom with. And now they're gonna pay me every motherfucking month. Tell me I'm wrong, because that's exactly what's happening. And
isn't this kind of sound like prostitution?
It is prostitution.
That's all it is. It's just a cover up because you don't want to say the name because the name itself sounds bad, but all the acts has all the hallmarks of it.
It's like prostitution with extra steps.
Legal prostitution.
I don't know.
That's exactly what it is. Legal prostitution.
And friends, if you guys can help me, I'm trying to see the space where he goes at her because I know somebody told me he goes at her. If you can get me a timestamp and skip it a little bit, I would appreciate it. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So if you can just go on the other phone, not the phone that you're watching, okay? The other phone, if you have a computer or something like that, and see the timestamp where they start fighting, I would appreciate it. Oh shit! Shout out to my boy Jabba, the Rainbow Boogeyman. He's in the building. Shout out to you, Jabba. I appreciate you being here.
Wait, who starts fighting Paul Pierce and that girl?
Yeah, it's like somebody told that it became a little bit personal. Because Paul, you know what Paul is like this passive aggressive type of dudes, right? He starts very slow and he gets you comfortable and all that shit. And as soon as you drop your guard, you're like, right?
He done dealt with too many women. Like he knows, like
you know what it is.
Champion when it mattered.
Watch,
like back when
watch, you know what it is. Watch, he can smell it on her. He
Of
can
course,
smell
he's the NBA. He got millions of dollars still in the bank.
You know when you can smell that the woman is capping and you're like, let me ask a couple of questions just to see what's going on.
You ain't see his interview with Cheyenne Bryant? You saw his interview with Cheyenne Bryant?
Yeah, Ali reviewed that today. She was capping for Cheyenne, kind of playing defense to make sure that she.
But I'm saying, Paul Pierce had her broken down. Like he was like really like on her. Like you know what I'm saying. Like he wasn't letting her just say anything. You know, and she
absolutely, he was kind of covering up for her. And Thomas, you can go next. Shout out to my boy Donnell Hawkins, my brother, with $10 via Cash App. He says, "Good evening to you and the Untouchable family." Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate
Let's go. We got $10.
Sir, do you have any change?
Nah, motherfucker, I'm broke.
Thank you very much, friends. We need 8 members still, and the hamburger fund is a little bit empty, but it's fine. We're doing good. We're living good. So I appreciate y'all, friends. Thank you very much.
Baby, if you feeling a fatty, hit that like, smash subscribe, and bless the Cash App at $ Team Fatty 8.
Go ahead, Thomas, and then we go back to the video.
Hey, was she implying that the women they personally like purposely like I'm about to trap you? Is that what she's saying, or is just she slipped up and it's an opportunity?
Yes, she's saying that is the lotto number. Is I'm going to scratch enough lottos, and I'm going to get pregnant by a guy that has the bag. That's the game. So she thinks she thinks that shit is winning. That's why I know she's a thought, because she thinks that getting pregnant, like do you think if Paul Pierce wanted to fuck her, do you think she would?
He could fuck her for free, like nothing.
Probably already did.
Probably already did, right?
Yeah.
Her being right there.
The question is,
yeah,
like she used to be the co-host of the guy that is on our show, the Opulent Six dude.
Yeah, did he ever explain what happened? Yeah, did he ever explain what happened?
Yeah, he kind of explained it, but I kind of don't want to go through that, right? But the thing is, hey man, for you to go from ground level to penthouse, we know usually how people get, get these opportunities. But our question is, like, do you like she thinks like that? Because in my opinion, if she could, she would do the same with Paul Pierce. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead, finish inside. You got this. You got this, king. And then.
Bro, of course. Bro, Paul Pierce and he got the millions. Like, of course she didn't.
Yes. So that's the thing. Like, instead of this woman, instead of this woman actually trying to cuff and keep a man that will be with them forever, like she just go ahead and do the easy route. Because you know what? Now she can be free. She can still do her dirt. She's still going to have the lifestyle, and she is set until she is almost 60 years old. So she has 15 years to go. Hey man, sounds like a great deal.
They make a career out of it. And you said it yourself. So all it takes is for them to look good. Because I can name 30 women right now that bring nothing to the table and just look good, and they have that situation for themselves and never have to work
I
again.
remember a couple years ago, I was out with a couple guys, a couple girls, and it was a girl that was sitting there. We was blowing some hookah, and she said, "I'm looking for a baby daddy situation."
I'm screaming. At least she was honest, because that's what they're looking for.
She just said,
She says they, not we. That's funny. She says they.
right out the blue, and I was looking at her like, damn. Like she just came out and
She
said it.
came
Like,
out.
I'm looking for, I ain't gotta be with him.
No, that's what they want. You don't realize that?
Yeah, but it was just like, damn,
It's
that's
crazy
the
that she said
game
it.
that you said it.
That's the game right now. A baby daddy situation is gold for these women, especially women who are hit their 40s and now they don't got shit cracking. Like, I'm plus 40.
What else?
Okay, yeah, you don't like that conversation.
No, but I'm saying this is the current events. I don't know.
Okay.
It's
So
like an episode. Like, is this the current events or the episode?
it's both. It's a little bit of both. That's
Right,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. That's really all that I have. The only last thing that I was going to talk about is French Montana. He's dating the princess of Dubai. She's cracking. He's publicly out with her. They're like official couple online, everything. So he said, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm out the country.
I have a question. How the fuck does the princess of Dubai date a former rapper?
Former rapper.
Kind of former, if motherfucker kind of.
Yeah. But he's popping. Like he got hits. You know what I'm saying? He got diamond
French
records.
Montana. How can the princess
Rap is
of
very popular
Dubai?
in Dubai.
Say
Rap
what
is
you
very
want.
popular.
He got hits. He got diamond records because of that.
You are unforgettable.
Yeah. Say what you want. That's his
Right.
record.
Don't forget it's Dubai, so it's like the party country.
Yeah, he gonna be able to perform that
They
record
like
for the
rap
rest
out
of his
there.
life. That record is gonna carry him for the rest of his life. That's a fact.
French Montana Network. This motherfucker. I need to punch
He
this
getting
motherfucker.
money. He getting
You know what's
money.
right? I need to punch him in the face because he got with Iggy Azalea. I will never forgive him for that.
What?
Yeah, when I see him, I say, "You remember me?"
I don't know Iggy Azalea. Oh,
Is the Australian?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Australian.
Is he Lebanese? Is he Lebanese or something like that?
I think he's either Lebanese or Moroccan or
He's
whatever.
Moroccan, I believe, if
Moroccan.
I'm not mistaken.
You can't be doing that to my baby Iggy Azalea and then go marry a princess, you motherfucker. Look at it.
So
Look,
fat.
come on.
So,
Come on, sir.
all the women that's looking for a baby daddy situation with people like Paul Pierce like that, right?
Mhm.
What the hell is all the hatred for these same people? What's the hell the hatred for the same people that's in that tax bracket? Why did the normal average women hate them so much? Because they always got something to say.
Because they are not in the. You know when they say you only care about the body count because you're not in it. Most woman perfect situation is Elon Musk. Straight up, white woman, black woman. I don't give a fuck. Remember that conservative white woman that was talking shit about women being baby mamas, and then she literally decided to be Elon Musk's seventh baby mama, whatever it is. For most women in 2025, women want to keep their freedom where they get a bunch of money and they do whatever the fuck they want. They just want to be a comfortable life. I really think that you are underestimating the fact that these women don't want to get married. They get married by necessity because you know the first thing that they say to Rihanna and to Oprah, you better not get married. The first thing they do. So if they add enough money, the marriage rate will go close to zero. Because they don't want to. They don't want, like, it's just an ends to a mean. So for the most part, they'll rather get the money, get the baby daddy, and be lavishly until the end of their life while they can fuck other people because the dude is not going to cuff you. They'll be perfect for them.
Divorced. Then, now that you single, you go mess with another dude.
I went to the 40 mark. Zarek said, for the Mark Zarks, or this, where is the comment, Zarks? Clocked about 44, 5. Let's go with this.
Who won't commit to you, who doing all that other shit that you could have still been doing with your husband. And you deal with him.
Okay, let me go back
I
a
wish
little
we
bit.
could work this out. I wish we could be a family. Like I would.
Yeah, my titties popping out like crazy. Shout out to you, lady.
Her
For
mouth
the-
big as hell.
Huh?
Her mouth big as hell, like she could bite somebody's head off. Look at her mouth.
Why are you looking at her mouth like that, Watch? How you fell in love? It's not the mouth, it's the no, it's actually the mouth, it's not the lips.
Yeah, that shit
You're the
big as
big mouth.
hell. That's just scary. She's like a monster.
You telling me that you're not going.
this motherfucking
You're telling that you're not going to watch if she
Wipe that shit off, nigga.
like, damn, like, can we still be
You
like?
think they feel that way?
Yeah, I feel like a woman will be like, damn, like, what woman in the world wants to have a kid with a man and not be with him? Like,
come on now, John,
well, we just had that whole situation, but I'm saying, like, as far as like, if you had a relationship, I'm not talking about what we were just talking about. I'm saying, if I had a relationship with a man and we had a kid and we didn't work out, like, there's a little part of me that wishes, damn, like, I want to have a family. I don't want to have a broken family.
You ain't been in that, so
but I have
Oh,
it.
damn, striking the rich. I'm sorry, brother. My bad. Every woman claims to be part of the 10% of good girls. No woman who was in the fashion industry for 5 years was a good girl. All women are on the spectrum. Do you want to respond to these, please? Because I think
Sure.
it's referred to you.
Thank you for letting me respond to that, Fatty. First off, I never used the word good girl. And we were talking about cheating on your man, I believe, and leaving your man for another man. But secondly, I don't know him, but I'm gonna roll the dice and say he doesn't know anything about the fashion industry or being even in a bracket where he could even say something about it. So thank you for your input.
Yep.
Man,
And
don't
you know
take
what's
the
funny?
chat personal.
I
Don't
think
take the chat
striking it
personal.
rich, like it doesn't get no bitches. Because like
No,
these
no,
people,
yeah, go ahead.
I like because I've been noticing like sometimes he's on Anton chat and all that. I think he gets no bitches because like these people, the only person that I respect from the United Kingdom is Idris Elba and the actor from Snowfall. Okay. Other than that, if you damn somebody has a lot of noise in the back. Okay, striking it rich. Please grow up and before you actually pass judgment, when you point one finger, 3 fingers are pointed back at you. Okay. Yeah. So you better put some respect on this woman name.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
That's not simping, Fatty. That is man business right there. What you do.
Oh, maybe I'm good. Maybe I get on the rotation. What? Uh, wait, if it ain't Edris. Yes, absolutely, Edris Elba. You losers.
So I don't know. I don't know. But I do have best friends that are single mothers, and I do know the situations. You know, I'm around women a lot, and I'm around women that tell me their unvarnished thoughts.
You don't have enough sample size to know.
Okay, I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can
you know,
respect
like
that.
one or two.
I know a lot
that want to still be with them.
Yeah.
Well, but most likely they broke up with him, right? So as a man, ego, how you break up with me, and then now you see what it is, and you went and did all of this as a man, like.
Well, what if the man was doing fuck shit?
Nah, listen, man ain't going for that. You broke up with me, right? Because that's what the statistics say. Women usually break up with the man.
But what was the man doing to get broken up with?
It don't even matter.
It does matter, Paul.
All right, whatever he was doing. Now you want me back? All right, I did all this, but you want me back now? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You want me back
I
now?
feel bad though, because I feel like don't just count.
Damn, 29? That's crazy. Let's do this and then we'll go back to 29.
Women back like that. I want you back, nigga, because I felt like
because you went and saw what was out there, and this is what women do. This is 100%. Like, you get with your husband who probably messed around, right? And it happens, you know, or the woman messed around. Let's say the husband messed around.
Okay.
Now, y'all divorced. Then, now that you single, you go mess with another dude who won't commit to you, who doing all that other shit that you could have still been doing with your husband, and you deal with him. Make it make sense. Do it make sense?
So this is what we've been talking about. You are leaving your husband because you're sharing him with another woman just to be a woman that goes to the dating market and is going to be fucking a man that is sharing you with other woman. It's like what Cardi B did. She left Offset because he was a cheater just to get with another man that is sharing you with other woman and is not going to be just faithful to you.
But Fatty, you're missing the. I think you're missing it.
Oh,
The
what did I miss?
the moves are never thought out long term. It's only in the moment. Figure it out. Make another decision. Figure it out. It's never planned out logically. It's always triggered by some emotion in the moment.
That's right. And that's why you got to be able to say women we're emotion. We all have two. We have the male brain and the female brain in everyone. But when you're being impulsive and you're working on your female emotional brain, you got to take 10 minutes or a day and say, oh, no, 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 no. And that's what I was saying. It goes back to your values, like how you're wired. You can't just jump from your marriage, which was really a wreck, Cardi B. But you go, like you said, you're going out there, you downgraded yourself. You went from a wife, everybody's feeling sad for you and empathizing, like, oh, what a good woman. She's standing by this guy. He's such a jerk, he's cheating. And then you throw yourself out there and now you're just this woman who's like running around with a dude in your husband's face, and you lose the audience, you lose the empathy. People start looking at you like a two-bid, so as a woman you have to sit still. Unfortunately, I know a lot of women are going to get mad at me. If you're having problems in your marriage and he isn't treating you, doing the right thing, you do have to sit still for a minute
Because it's
and
feelings.
say,
Because it's
huh?
feelings. Because it's feelings. Like
Right.
Thomas said, once you get on this mode where you want to make people bleed instead of actually cure, like ill, whatever you are, you have
Facts.
you're bleeding, you are going to do short term, very erratic behavior. So
Make
if
some beats.
women are emotional, right, and they are trying, like her mission was not to get the right man. Her mission was you are going to hurt just like I'm hurting right now, and this is what you get. Like if a man is a if a man is a hoe, okay, take a shower, go to sleep, go to work next day. If a woman is a hoe, you know that shit, like you're going to feel dirty. Like how many women complain and literally are regretful of the all the men that they've been with because it wasn't worth it. Like men don't feel that shit. Men is like, it was a bad night. Next.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's
that's right. Well, you
unfortunately
know
that's
what?
how it
And I think you said something about that, Fatty, where you're, or was it, maybe it wasn't you? It's like women, all the, no, it wasn't you, it was somebody else. They lie about their body count. If you're so okay with being a hoe, why are you making these weird head canons up like, well, if I didn't know his name, if I was in a different country, that body doesn't count? Because you do care as a woman. So I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah,
It's
there's
the
a bunch
fear
of
of being judged. It's the fear of being. It's not that they don't care about the body count. They know deep down internally, it's kind of like it's wild. So they don't want to be judged off it. It's the fear of being judged in that moment. That's all it really is.
yeah. Let me go ahead and play this video. I was trying to fix something real quick. Let's keep going.
Don't make sense, right?
Right. But I also
Now you go ahead with him, you sexing him
And
down.
Nino, you're supposed to be live right now, right, Nino?
No, I scheduled for tomorrow. You good?
Come on, Nino. Sure. 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's
Sure,
up to
Nino.
you. I can do it if you want, but I
Yeah,
scheduled it for tomorrow.
If you can schedule it for 30 minutes, so I can send everybody away. Okay.
All right.
But he ain't committing to you. When you got a dude committed to you, got a whole house, kids, and everything, but you want to deal with his shit. Make it make sense. Now you want him back. Does it make sense what I'm saying now?
I get what you're saying. I
now,
see
so
what you're
now
saying.
who? Why would I want to get back with you? Right? Why would I want to get back with you? We could have worked this out, but you want to go. This is what you really wanted. You wanted to do that, but I was the one that was willing to deal with you, and hopefully you could deal with me. Because like maybe I did mess up, but I wasn't leaving you. You left me. But now you get into a situation to where you dealing with that with another nigga that don't commit to you. Make that make sense.
Well, I would say that sometimes there's a
so
you don't want to hear what I have to say.
Paul Pierce is the most unexpected red pill dude I ever met in my life. I thought this dude was a sucker. I thought this dude was going to come to the red pill spaces and ruin everything. This dude is just, I don't know where he got this from.
He been talking like that every time I see him talk.
He's too relaxed. When I see this man too relaxed, just leaning back and all that shit, like, oh shit. Shout out to Paul Pierce.
Got nothing to say, I don't think. I think I done quieted a lot of damn shit down.
No, I would say, like, obviously I don't have kids and I'm not married. And
But you understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. And I feel like, sometimes though, there's certain relationships that have too much shit that happened and it's hard to bounce back
But
from.
you gonna deal with him? Now you somebody work. Now you just gonna be somebody work. He ain't committing to you, but you having sex with him, and he got other girls, and he telling you, but you gonna deal with him. Make it make sense. Make that make sense, because that's exactly what goes on.
I don't know what goes on.
Oh, so you know these other situations, but you don't know the situation that I'm talking about. You don't have.
And she's just lying.
Lying. It's the deflection. It's that inner sisterhood. It's the inner sisterhood which prevents most women from keeping it 100, even if it's not even, they're not even talking about them. It's that inner sisterhood that's ingrained. I can't say nothing to make the sisterhood look bad or make these women look bad. It's the same old shit.
We say this all the time. Hey, lady, I know you think you're having a rough time on that relationship, but you don't want to come back to the streets.
Belong to the streets.
Like you don't. Because as soon as you get back to the streets, you're going to see how ruthless the streets have become for women. Like the man that you want, be careful, because you think he's next, but you might just be a next booty call. But for whatever reason, she says, I don't know what you're talking about. Remember, she's single. She is a part of the game. She's playing the game. She knows if this man wanted to cuff woman so bad, she would be cuffed by now. She'll be cuffed, have a bunch of kids. She knows how the streets smell. She knows how the streets look like. She's just not willing to. Like, this is the fuck the part about women. They play the sisterhood, but when it's time to actually give good advice, they always go to the worst motherfucking spot. Like a woman that is on these streets will say, yeah, Paul, you're right. These women are married and thinking that they're having a bad time just to come on the streets and to be just fucked and around and played and being a part of rotations, and they get nothing but raw dick and a glass of water. But instead of saying that, I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? I don't understand. Okay.
In fact, they don't even like each other for real. They don't even like each other, bro. Like, I swear to God, bro, a woman who gets married, call her friends up, bro. She's gonna have a hard time finding bridesmaids to come. But let that be a fucking baby gender reveal party. They all coming to turn up. They don't even like each other.
Hey, that's actually funny as fuck.
Drop.
I was literally talking about that shit the other day. Everybody wants to do the baby reveal and the baby shower and all that shit. Once they say, I want you to be my husband, oh, my back hurts, I'm going to be in Ibiza. That shit's funny as fuck. That's some motherfucking
You hear the story about the girl who, I think she's from the Philippines or Indonesia. She lived in Australia, but she was from it was either Indonesia or Philippines. Her friend got married before her, and she was so salty and mad she went back there and poisoned her friend's drink and killed her.
Oh, what?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Coffee.
What I see is
What is wrong with you?
when one girl gets pregnant, all of the friends get pregnant. When one get married, all of them get married. When one get divorced, all of them get divorced.
It's a fact. It's a fact with the divorce thing. That's a fact. Like
when
one friend in the friend group gets divorced, the other ones are liable to get divorced too. That shit is crazy.
That's an absolute fact. And the biggest indicators on pop the balloon. One pop the balloon, they all pop the balloon.
Oh,
like,
that's a fact. You know what? Hey, Thomas, Thomas is hey Thomas. This is a Thomas I like. Thomas. Thomas I
He ain't
like. Shut up.
lying. He
Hey,
ain't
you
lying.
know what?
Bag.
And especially if he's the pretty girl. Let the pretty girl of the group reject one dude, and even the woman, if they wanted him, they don't want him anymore. It's like, oh, watch, he's handsome. The prettiest girl in the room says, I don't like Watch. I think he's unattractive. Ba, 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 ba.
Fatty. Let me reverse that.
They gonna hate
What
on
they
him.
also will do is,
Fuck
if
him.
you're pretty and you get with a guy who's not even attractive, all the girls are going to try to get with him.
Yep. You know what happened,
That's
Balance?
a
That
fact.
happened to Amber Rose ex-boyfriend. The guy that she got after the DJ or something like that. Like she said, when I got to this
Tiger
dude,
best friend.
no, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was.
know what's
Yeah, Tiger. That's her last baby daddy. Tiger, he got like a Tiger bestie, some shit like that.
like she was saying. I got with this mood. Nobody in the industry wanted the motherfucker, and all of a sudden, all these motherfucking hoes tried to fuck him, right? And he was the first. Like she been going like with celebrity, high profile guys from Kanye, Wiz Khalifa, and all that shit. She thought, man, I'm going to cuff this dude, and I'm going to have a happy life for it with him because motherfucker's not out there outside. As soon as she, now it's not Wiz Khalifa, it's the other dude, it's the anonymous dude. Let me see if I find it. Amber Rose.
Most of them don't. They just don't know what they want from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep, bro. Like they really don't really know what the fuck they want, man.
Hey,
I
bro,
swear to God.
these
Like
motherfucking
lies,
Bing,
bro.
these Bing motor shit. Oh, we like how can you show me Amber Rose pussy on the first? Like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? God damn it, this dude,
Yeah, he would share one of them Jones now.
this dude. She like, I got with him. I thought I was going. Yes, AE something like that. Just Wiz. I thought I was going to have an easy life and all that shit. And then turned around, the motherfucker was fucking everybody. It's like, hey, that's what like women are the kid that doesn't want to play with the toy. As soon as the cousin comes in, oh, this is a nice toy. Let me play with it. That's my toy. Give me my toy back. That's
Ain't
kind of
even worried. Ain't even worried about the toy though. Before
no. It's
someone
not about.
else.
Yes, it's not about the toy. It's not about the. Is if I can get happy with my toy, nobody will. That's all that is.
Facts.
That's all that
Facts.
is. That's why your motherfucking PlayStation is public enemy number one.
Girls
I
in
do
that
get what you're
situation.
saying. Yes, I do. I do
Okay,
know
I
what you're
thought
saying.
so. I thought so. You do have girls in that situation. A lot of them probably.
Not a lot.
Man, it's a
Not
lot of girls in that situation. Now you feeling like an idiot because now you want to come back to him because he wasn't gonna leave you, even though he whatever he messed up, but he wasn't never gonna leave you. Yeah, it's getting crickets around here.
No,
It's getting
because
crickets around
no,
here.
it's not
It's getting
cricket.
crickets around here.
It's not crickets.
Damn.
You know why she's so quiet?
It's getting crickets around.
You know why she's so quiet? Because you're literally predicting her story. Her story is going to be just like this.
She
She's
knows he's talking about her.
He's talking about her because this is
Right.
what's going to happen. Her, Dr. Brian, all these late 30, 40-year olds desperate to have a kid. She's going to get a guy that is going to be the father of her kids. She's not going to see eye to eye with him because this woman, like respectfully, they're not configured to actually be in relationships. And then they're going to leave the dude just to go back on the streets to fuck the guy they were fucking before and get nothing other than sex. And she getting quiet because he's not talking about her girl. He's talking about our future. Our future. That's what it is. So wait. Pink hair with Cher. Is this the guy that is dating Cher right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's no way that's the guy that's dating Cher right
Yeah,
now.
that's him.
Oh my god, there's him.
Wow.
No way.
The jackpot.
That's Brody.
There's no way.
That's Brody. He
Oh
texting.
my god, there's the guy. Oh, there's the same dude. Oh shit, that's the same dude. You see, hey man, do you see what I'm saying? Manosphere, what's up, man? There's no way. It's the same dude.
He didn't even bother to change his hairstyle that he was
Oh
matching
my
Amber Rose
God.
with.
I thought I told you, bro. I could have swear.
Give a fuck
I could
about
have
no
swear.
hair.
Oh my
Can't get
God.
that
This
ass.
is
I could have swear I
Poppy,
seen
insane.
good
what's up?
shit on
I
that,
ain't even
Fatty.
hear you. What's up, Poppy?
Cher
Damn.
probably got some
What's
motor
good,
on that
family?
joint. She probably got some
And
power.
no.
That
Please
pussy probably
think.
got some power.
Hey, brother, think about it. Amber Rose is, if not the baddest, one of the baddest bitches in the history of motherfucking mankind.
She alright.
Yeah, she's solid. She definitely did. Yeah,
How can a
yeah.
79-year-old woman keep her man and Amber Rose can, bro? Think about it. Think about it. You are Amber motherfucking Rose and you can keep your
Because
man.
Amber Rose went on the whole she for a time she was on the liberal feminist wave, and then now she on the red pill kind of drawing like with Trump and all that, but like she was on her liberal feminist type
Yeah,
shit for a minute.
because this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I got my doctorate degree in womenese because they don't never really know what they really want long term. Everything is short term, short term. They don't really know what they want until they're in it. Then they realize I don't want this, and then I want this, but I don't want that. They never know what they want from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. Trying to tell y'all.
Amber Rose lost her man. Look at how she, even at four. Come on, that forehead tattoo is crazy, bro. And Donald Trump is lying on his eyes, by the way.
He's
Donald
dumb
Trump is
as
lying.
hell.
There's no way Donald Trump is 6'5". This motherfucker lying. No way.
Look at the body language, how he is turned toward her instead of his wife.
Hell
It's
yeah.
interesting.
But did you see what I'm saying?
Amber Rose, I ain't gonna hold you, but she just looks crazy. Like she
Hey,
looks.
and you know, Ambrose is South Cape Virgin, so he's she comes from. Come on, bro.
Freak.
So this is the
how
thing
do
we
you
gotta
lose?
remember, Fatty. Cher was once an Amber Rose.
Yeah,
That was
Sharon was
bad
great.
back then. Sharon was
Sharon Madonna
bad.
was about their life. They were the original. They were
Yeah,
about their life.
she was bad as shit back then.
Yeah, once I spent a quarter out for, I got 75 cents. That shit is in the past, man.
Yeah, but there's the thing. How do you look like this, and you can't keep your boyfriend, but the 79-year-old woman can, bro?
Because
Because
after a
she's
while, they become annoying.
Oh my!
No, this is the thing. Remember, we talked earlier about the humility and when they get older, Cher's no longer an Amber Rose. Cher finally is 80, and she's like, okay, I gotta just stop thinking that I have options. I'm gonna hold on to whatever I get and be the woman I'm supposed to be finally.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because
so
I'm telling you, that bad
listen,
body,
man.
bad bitch shit only lasts for so long. You hit it 2 or 3, 4 times, it's not going to be. Man, y'all know how it is. I hit it like say I'm hitting Amber Rose. After the fifth, sixth time I hit it, it's just like any other
But
pussy.
no,
She
but the
starts
thing
to
is,
annoy me.
is because of her attitude.
Right,
Because
that's what I said. Annoying.
is her attitude. Go ahead, Blanco, so we can keep going.
Nah, listen,
Go ahead.
man. Listen,
They don't
listen, family.
realize this shit.
How's my sound?
You good? You good?
Listen, man. Y'all going around the bush why I don't understand why you don't state the obvious, man. That lady, what's her name? Shay, whatever her fucking name
Sure.
is.
Cher.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
believe
whatever.
you loved after love.
Her name's Cher.
Whatever that.
Cher's an
Yeah, whatever
icon.
that. Yeah, okay. She's a whole icon, right? She
Yeah.
is worth.
Oh my god.
But she probably worth.
$1 billion.
Matter of fact, Fatty, can you do me a favor? I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess. 30, 40
I'm on
millions.
it now. I'm on it. Share.
She worth a lot of money.
Yeah, she
What
probably
that man?
300 $360 million.
I would have thought it'd be more than
You
that.
gotta
Well,
be fucking with me,
that's grounds enough to keep a man.
nigga.
$360
For
million.
300 millions, my nigga, I kick all your hoes ass, my nigga, and get with my
That's
old bitch, my
that's
nigga. I
grounds
know,
enough.
Yeah,
I
that's a
know,
lot of
I know,
money. I don't give
I
a
know
That's
what you
fuck.
grounds
about to.
enough.
That's a lot of money, bro.
That's a
And she
lot
gonna
of
spoil you. And she gonna spoil you like
I know
grandma
she.
too.
hell yeah. I'm fucking with
And
Cher.
you got, and the part that you're missing is that lady is about like how old she like 70 something,
80.
79.
80. Guess what, nigga? I'm marrying that whole nigga because I know she only got 2 more summers. I'm attaching myself into the wheel, my nigga. Trust and believe that, nigga. This is business decisions.
But you know what though? And guess what? She's fully aware of that too.
Of course.
No, she's not. No, she's
Yes,
not.
she
She's
is.
old. She
Nah,
don't know shit.
Hey,
She don't
bro,
know shit.
you know what
When
it
she
is?
gets to that,
I think he knows that she's going to kick him 10 million and just go about his
right?
business.
She know that's what's
Yeah,
keeping them
he might
around.
not get the full
Wait,
inheritance, you see what I'm saying? But probably she give him 10 million and you move along.
Right. And she doesn't care at this
but
point. So that's the thing. Go ahead.
Fatty,
think
it's
about
just
it,
like the
fatty.
women though. My bad. Go ahead.
Think about it. Think about it, fatty. Amber Rose is worth 3 backwoods and 7 black and mouths, nigga. That hoe is broke, nigga. Fuck that hoe. That hoe just got ass and titties, nigga. Right? This old ass bro right here, she worth three bills, nigga. Fuck you mean? Bro, she 80. She's fucking 80 years old. She don't know if it's day, night, afternoon, it's snowing. She eats whatever that nigga tell her to do. Like, hey baby, it's snowing today. No, it's not snowing, bitch. Stay in the house, man. I cannot take you out to the movie today. Like we stay in the crib. Like you're rich. You can buy a whole movie, do it into your house. Nigga, I'm attaching myself into the wheel, bro. That man, it's not like he love her, my nigga. He doing business decisions, bro.
But you ain't got to do all that because the older they get, it's just like an older man. They know an older man and woman with a significantly younger person. They know that's what's this because they know that's what's going to keep them with the younger people.
Right. And look at
Yeah,
this.
but you're missing the point though. The point is when you that old, my nigga, your mind is gone, bro. That's what I'm saying. When it's like such a like a gap like that, right? Like I think body on his 30, he get on his 70. That's a 40-year-old gap, right? Usually 9 out of 10, the young person is the one preying on the old motherfucker. The same thing with Al Pacino and his new baby mama, nigga.
I think
you
he's
missing
just
it. I think you missing the
you have
point.
nothing to lose at that point, brother. Like
Right.
you
I'm talking about
like
go ahead, Fatty. I'm telling them with the older people with money though, it's a different
yeah.
thing. Like they
I'll say that
already know this.
it's not that she's crazy. She has nothing to lose. She knows
Right.
she knows she's going to be like what the thing is. Think about it, right? You are 8 years old. You think you have 5 years on this planet. You have $360 million. Man, what the fuck is $20 million to you? Get them. Hey, bro. Get a young 30-year-old that can fuck you to sleep, take care of you, go be fun around, get these $10 million, $20 million, and the rest.
Right.
Like, it's his life. It's his
She
life.
going if he do what he's supposed to do, she gonna add him to the wheel anyway. Like, oh, this is my friend. And he had a good time. She gonna do it regardless.
And she's showing up. Wait,
Fatty,
she's
we
showing
got-
up with the guy. Think of how it pumps her ego.
Exactly.
She says, I took Amber Rose's man and I'm 80. What? She's like dropping bombs like that, like in her mind. That's all she needs. She doesn't care if he's using her.
Right. That's what I said in the chat earlier. The older women love to flex with a younger man. This is why they be giving it up like that.
But let me just say one thing before Blanco goes, and then we go back to the video. Do you think Cher will get him if Amber was never cuffed this dude?
Nope. Oh, sorry, you asked him. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking everybody. Do you think that Cher will pick him if Amber Rose never?
Not at all.
Yes,
I believe so.
yes. Because
I believe so.
I say
Not
yes
at the
because
level
I
of
say,
showing up and taking pictures. He'd just be a little guy that service her and she keeps him quiet. Not on the arm.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works, man. Just because Amber Rose was giving this nigga some pussy and all no, man, that can play a part on it. However, homeboy he is used to be around those circles. Like, yo, all you have to do is be around those circles, bro. You know what I mean? Like the couple of fucking bum ass how you call them reality TV hoes that I don't hit. I just happen to be around, my nigga. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just be around, my nigga. They're gonna give it up, bro. That's why I be like, yo, I disagree with this, I disagree with that, because that's not how it is in real life for the most part, though. They be putting on this big old front, man. One thing hoes get moist, my nigga. They're giving that up, bro. But Fatty, yo, I give you a perfect sample, Fatty. I've been in Miami for the past 2 weeks, right? Yo, no bullshit, bro. I'm doing okay in life. But goddamn, nigga, all these motherfuckers around, these niggas is rich, nigga. I'm poor. I'm poor compared to these motherfuckers, yo, right? These niggas pulling on Rolls Royce and everything and shit like that.
And y'all are
Guess
fucking
what,
the
my
same
nigga?
woman. Y'all fucking the same
The
woman.
same hoes going back and forward, my nigga. I don't punch dick on this sexy ass Dominican hole. When it was today's Wednesday, or Saturday morning, my nigga. Man, if I tell you that hoe was fucking with last year, you gonna call me a liar, bro. Yo,
Poppy,
that's
you're
the
saying
thing.
Poppy, you're
The
saying the
internet.
same thing
Hold
I
on,
said in the
hold on,
chat
hold on.
earlier. You're
Oh,
saying the
go ahead.
same thing I said. You saying the same thing I said in the chat
Yeah.
earlier. I'm in total agreement with you. Told you, y'all.
Yeah,
You're saying the same thing.
yes. The thing that this bro say on the internet is 180-degree completely different what they say, what they do in real life, bro.
Told you,
I'm
I said
telling
the
you.
same thing.
Fatty, listen. New year, new thoughts, my nigga. From now on, the untouchables, man. You attack it. Get yourself with a bitch that got money, man. Fuck all
No,
that shit trying to be the
I already
biggest
said it.
man. Yeah, okay, good. You're ahead of the curve, my
I
nigga.
already said that it would be great to have somebody that has shit to lose too. So
there you go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
start. I want all my Negroes that fuck with us and start fucking with these poor assholes, my nigga. A poor bitch bring disease into your life. They bring bad health, nigga. You get high cholesterol. You get motherfucking diabetes. You get motherfucking hell. You get new STDs fucking with these fucking bum and poor assholes, right? Bitches that got a couple dollars.
All you
Hey,
gotta
my
do is
nigga, it's a
dick them
different
down.
fuck.
That's all you
Hey,
gotta do is dick it down.
yo, Thomas, it's a different fucking, my nigga. It's a different set. When they
Trust.
hoes fuck you, they actually like you. They actually like you because they got everything
I'm
else
trying,
going on.
bro. I know what I've been through it. That's why I be trying to tell people I got my doctorate degree at Woman Needs University. I specialize in deciphering what women say out of their mouth versus what they really mean.
hey friends, we have
Yes.
8 minutes to go, so I need
Let's get back
Go
to it,
ahead, boss.
Fatty.
yes, I need to pick up the pace a little bit because I think I need to go back on the timestamp because Theo said that they actually fought at 29 minutes. Let me see this video. This video is not my responsibility. If it goes left, it's your fault. Being a woman isn't easy. Imagine having to reject 100 men and still choosing the wrong one. Wait. Yes, I think it's just the image. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. That kind of sums it up what it is, and that's true. You have 100 men to pick, and for whatever reason, you still pick the wrong one. So, I guess we in shit. Let's
Man,
keep
it's a
going.
But
reflection
you
of
know
what's
what
going
I
on.
but you know what happened, Fatty?
You told me. I told you need to move on. You can't be doing that.
Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead. Nigga, I'm
You can't
drunk, my
be-
nigga. I'm ready to
I
talk my
caught you
shit, man. Fuck
sleeping.
all
You
that.
see? I caught you
Fatty.
sleeping.
Got your ass.
Go
Fatty.
ahead.
I've been fucking with y'all niggas for like 2 weeks, man. I'm drunk right now. I feel like preaching, bro. I feel like a pastor right now, gang. You know what I mean? I'm off that Eddie right now. He's gonna be a good night. So yeah.
I caught you in the
No,
act.
go ahead, Fatty. Go ahead, bro.
As a man, no, because
some shit.
you think that because a man is never going to leave you, that's the best thing that a woman can have going.
All right, we'll deal with that then.
And some people rather deal with that than deal with a man
But
who
you
was
coulda
half
dealt with
committed.
that.
No, because
That the
nobody
nigga
wants
that-
to
you
be
could have
married to.
dealt with that to the nigga that was gonna take care of you the rest of your life and your kids.
I mean, I would hope he would still take care of his children, and he probably
But it
still
don't
take care of
matter,
her
but he
too.
ain't doing it.
But I bet you that I bet you that the man is still taking care of the woman still because child support. So the woman is still taken care of, and she gets to go mess with whoever she
But there's a
wants.
lot of
And
cats that
maybe
ain't
he's
paying
her
child
work.
support.
Child support is for children. It's not for you, and that's why it's oof.
Or two.
Huh?
A lot of guys ain't paying child support too.
Right, but I'm saying that there's a lot that are, and so they are
What's
still.
your argument to the situation I'm talking about? Because you ain't answered none of that. You
I don't have an argument. I'm gonna keep it real.
because you know that's
I don't
real.
have an argument. I never been in
you
this
trying
situation.
to change the subject.
No,
it don't matter. You ain't been in none of the situations we talked about tonight. But you had an answer for it. You ain't got an answer for this though.
I don't have an answer for a lot of things.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think I'm right. I don't think I have an answer for everything, Paul.
No,
I
but
don't know a
but
lot.
You don't have to. you've seen a lot and you've heard a lot and you've been around a lot.
Yes.
It's just like you said, I got homegirls. You got homegirls like this too. What's the answer?
Yeah, I just said that. I said that I have seen that before for sure. I've also seen men who get with women and they get broken up with because they were doing dog shit. And then they go out and they see all the options and they're like, damn, I miss what I really have.
That rarely happens.
No, it doesn't. Every man I've ever been with, you can mark my words on this thing, wants to still be with me. Every single man, they have to be blocked.
That's the thing. Everybody wants to be with you, so why the fuck are you single? It's always the same motherfucking story. All of them want to be with me. They want to fuck your mouth. Especially now that you're slim, because she was a big girl. So you eat a big joint, and now you see her go to losing weight, bariatric surgery, get the BBL or S is popping. Of course, you calling her back. Hey, what's up? How you doing, miss? Long time no see. I saw you on Paul's podcast. Like, come on, man.
Did you see the entire? Did you see this entire clip?
This is yes. This was the clip that was posted.
We heard it.
Yes. No, I didn't see it. This is another conversation. It's not the Dr. Brian one.
Jesus will extract.
Damn.
Did you see that?
Go ahead.
So sorry, man. Can you hear me? I'm thinking.
No. We can hear you. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. You're good.
I say, do you see kind of like the entire clip when this nigga four-piece presser?
So this is what Theo is, her or Dr. Brian?
Both. When Dr. Brian was like, yo, so that you homeboy work.
So that's what Ali reviewed yesterday. Today, I think they get into it at the 20-minute mark. That's why I got the 45. I'm going to play for more 2 minutes, then go to the 29 and wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay.
I broke up with.
And Shadow Dragon TV, she was a gigantic woman. I had the show prepared for her like a year ago, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to get messy. She was with Opulent 6, and she was saying, I'm not cooking for no nigga if I have to work. Like, she was literally Diana. And then all of a sudden, now she, brand new, lost some weight and all that shit. Now all of a sudden, she... Hey, man. She grew. She evolved. Now she's not the type of woman.
Them. Okay. But they were cheating and doing dog shit, like I said. Okay. And they still want to be with me.
That's normal.
You just said it wasn't normal, Paul.
No, what I said was the girl breaks up. Go messes around with another dude who gonna treat you like some work. Won't commit to you.
I get what you were saying, but I had a different scenario. You keep bringing that back.
No,
I had a different.
You had a commitment and he fucked up, but he wasn't never gonna leave you, and he was gonna take care of you, and he was gonna be by your dying bed and all that. Where him, if something happened to you, he ghost. But him, regardless of what y'all been through, he gonna be right there in your sick bed by your side, make you some soup, bring you some whatever you need. He was still gonna do that regardless of whatever he did wrong. He was gonna be right there. But when you get sick with him, man, he taking something else to Vegas. Like, oh, she's sick. She dead weight. Let me go over here. Let's keep it real. But regardless, he was gonna still boom, boom, you know what? Yeah, my bad. Boom, man, I got you. Let me tuck you in. Boom. See?
Listen.
No,
you think
I won tonight.
No.
I won tonight. I said so real.
No.
Hey, I said so real tonight.
Betty,
I definitely won tonight.
I gotta go, homie. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, Thomas. And once again, man, keep working on, my man.
Yeah. I got you. You going live Friday, right?
Yes, sir. Friday is a super panel. Yes.
Super panel. When's your birthday again?
On Saturday. I am 36 years old. I'm going to get.
I know you're going live Saturday too, right?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Are you going live Saturday too on your birthday?
Yes. We have a birthday party.
All right, bet. I see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow and Friday and Saturday, bro. Got you.
I appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Bro. All right, y'all. All right, panel. It was nice. Good talking to y'all. All right.
Your birthday's on the 19th?
Yes.
That's my dad's birthday.
Shout out to your dad.
Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to your dad. Like, she was not this is her after she lost a bunch of weight.
Oh, she looks great. Dang.
Yeah. She got everything done. She lost weight and then she actually did the surgeries and all that to put everything in
Get
place.
the
But she
fuck
was,
out of here.
yeah, she was way. This is very recent.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
she's like this, like for being like this for like 2 years. And the thing that I'm saying is this, right? This is why I don't like when people call me fat. I'm like, bro, I'm like 6 months to a year away from literally going back to being back to 28, right? No cheating, no, like this is women are being able now to come back from the dead, bro. And this is why I'm telling you,
That's true.
people keep talking shit about plastic surgery. You will never know. Because you know what she did? She only did this to actually brag about her shit. But you know what happens? She deleted everything.
They always
Wow.
do
And,
it.
and this is after a lot. Like, look at her face. She
Oh
and this is
wow.
after she lost a bunch of, like, she lost so much weight.
Oh
Like,
my God, she looks
because
good.
if you actually go back, and this is what happened with women with BBLs, other than the before and after, so they can get the pat on the back, you don't see nothing when she was not. She deleted everything. See what
That's
I'm
why.
saying?
That's
Now
why.
you're looking like that and all that shit. You don't see the transformation. You don't see nothing. You just see her looking like a Betty. You don't see the fat or nothing. Everything disappear.
And you
Every
know what,
motherfucking
Fatty?
thing.
That's why her
See?
mind is
This
also
is
still in that
how
fat
she was
girl
born.
mind.
She was born like this. Isn't it funny?
She looked like Jordan Woods.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then the belly button says a lot. But
Yeah,
we're going
that's
to leave
ugly.
this for another day. Go ahead, please, Miss. I apologize, Balance.
No, that's okay. I interrupted you. I was just saying, when we look at her, though, she was always the fat girl, and now she looks like the one, but she's got that mindset still. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think
a
she still.
lot of these, go ahead.
You think she still has? I don't think she still has the fat
She
woman
does.
mentality.
She
Now,
has to.
you know why? And Balance. I've been hearing her for like a year and something. She thinks she's the it girl now.
No, that's my
She,
point. No, she's getting everybody back. Like
yes,
I was the fat girl, and instead of coming in like, okay, I'm just pretty, it's like now I'm gonna get you back.
yes.
So that's what I'm saying. She's got that.
She's talking like
Man,
she was always a Victoria's Secret model, and this is the thing, right? If you were fat, you should have a better predisposition when you get slim because you know what it is to be on the side of the road. And instead of just being the nicest woman around and now connecting the way that you look with the way that you go about shit,
Right.
you are just you become nasty because you can now. You see what I'm saying? So were you nasty before you got that shit too?
All
the,
fat
the,
girls aren't nice. There's a lot of mean fat girls.
no, fat girls are miserable. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
watch.
I don't know where you got that from. Fat
Hey, watch.
girls are
Hey, watch.
they.
Hey,
Yo.
Huh?
oh damn! I thought you were asleep. You good?
No.
No, you good. Go ahead, Blanco.
Fat girls are miserable. The same thing with ugly girl, which usually they go together anyway. They miserable because life and God play a fucked up trick on them. The fat girls, like, yes, they get fucked, but guess what? Nobody want to be seen with a fat girl. I seen all the niggas that be fucking them fat girls and getting them fat girls pregnant. They be miserable at Walmart with them fat assholes. They don't want to be seen with them. Every time I go to one of those expensive restaurants like a Steak 44, Hell's Kitchen, you know what I mean? A Maestro. Bro, I don't see absolutely no big girls on dates in there unless it's her birthday and all her homegirls took her out. Ain't no nigga taking them fat bitches out. I'm sorry. I
The
know
only
the
way,
internet.
the only thing I don't like, Blanco, is you begging for your woman to be in shape in a relationship and she doesn't. And then as soon as she gets rid of you, she goes on her fitness journey and now she's the baddest bitch, Like you couldn't do that for me, but you're doing this shit for your friends and for the Instagram. That's fucking crazy, bro. You are more willing
The
to do
thing
this
with
shit
this
for
girl,
strangers. That's crazy.
That's whole
the thing with
shit.
this girl right here, Fatty, this girl is, bro,
That loser
man,
shit.
listen, man. This girl right here is nothing but a hood rat with a nice vocabulary. She learned two, three little words, make it sound like she's a doctor from the Metaverse University, whatever the fuck she got that doctorate from, right? So she learned 2, 3 words, and that's a nigga. This woman is. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't even blame her, my nigga. She is hustled the fuck out of these people, bro. I don't blame her. Hey, if you dummy knows to get tricked, go for it, man. Get your money. I'm sorry, man. But you should have known. This girl is a hood rat, my nigga. You know how I know? Something tells me that this nigga Paul Pierce knows something. He knows something, bro. He probably knows a homie that used to dip in her guts or something. That's what it
Aren't
tells me.
aren't they both from LA or something like that?
Yes, they like that's why Paul Pierce keeps saying, "Girl, I know you, girl, you from Long Beach." You know what? If you hear me say something like that, Fatty, trust me, I know something about it. But it's like, man, translation? Bitch, my homies used to know it in your face. That's what I'm trying. I just don't want to say it. If I say, bitch, I know you, man. I know how you get down. That means I know something.
Shout out to her for losing the weight. Let's see. Maybe she has an happy ending and then she just goes against the odds. I don't see it, but hey man, maybe it and Dr. Brian are going to show us how a 30 late to 40-year-old woman can just flip the table on the man.
Gold digger. Oh my god.
No, but like they tricking the girls just like
They're nice things.
Is that showing you a trick?
You're acting as one.
No, you showing that you might, but
no,
like, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So there's guys out here that might have a stack, but that's all they got.
Yeah, and they look stupid. Anyone who's
but
showing this.
then it ain't really what they saying it is. And they doing that to get the girl. They get the girl, and then the girl,
and then she's a gold digger. Oh my god.
No, but like they tricking the girls just like the girls is tricking the guys. Look, I'm showing you all this money, but I got it like this. And the girls is doing the same thing.
Men like what they see, and women like what they hear. That's why women wear makeup and men.
That I hate lies. Women love what they see. Put a tall man in front of them, put a muscled up dude in front of them, put a big dick in front of them, put a bag of money in front of them. Men are as visual, if you notice, more visual than men. They fall in love with what you want to hear. Yeah, try to get Danny DeVito to sing them lullabies to see if they're going. Like, like there's such a motherfucker. Oh, we are not as visual. So why the push abroad, the motherfucking lipstick, the motherfucking lip injections, the push up, the like, come on, man.
Trick you.
Yeah, they are.
We know men are visual, and we're gonna pick a ugly guy if he has money, but men aren't gonna pick a ugly woman who has money. They're gonna be, I don't care, she's ugly. You know, that's what
If you really think about it, man, us Negroes, man, we are the one that settle, my nigga. Trust me. Well, we are the one that settle because the older we get, according to women, this is not my thought. This is what women say for the most part. The man gets better looking the older he gets. Simple as that. That's been forever, right? And guess what? No matter where the fuck he work at, I don't care if he work at McDonald's or a Fortune 500 company, his money tends to go up the older he gets, right? Women go down, right? She gets uglier, then titties get saggier, her titties be at her knees, that booty start looking like a diaper. So technically, most men is the one that settle. Simple as that. And I think men is okay with it.
Wait. Men's bodies don't stay. They're. You want to talk about? I usually don't talk about men's private parts, but they don't work when they get older. Their bellies get big.
That's
so we can't
around
talk
60,
men,
baby. No.
But
That's
wait a minute.
around 55, 60.
No,
Don't go there.
Can I get this out? Because
Go
you were
ahead,
saying
darling.
women go up, down, and men go up. Everybody gets old. Men lose their hair. Men get big bellies. They get erectile dysfunction. Their butts get all saggy. So it's not like men are all staying. I'm saying, I know.
Okay, let me ask you this.
All I'm doing is making a point. I'm not even disagreeing with you so much, but I need to clarify.
No, that's fine.
Men
my
are
dear.
not
Let me ask you
getting
this.
better
What is your main reason for you to pick a man?
Okay,
Top
no.
two reasons.
Women don't pick men for looks first. They pick men
there you
for,
go.
yeah. So, but when you were saying women go down and men go up, a lot of men go broke when they get older. A lot of men
That's
get
not true.
old. Okay, well, men.
I'll meet y'all on the midterm. If a man takes care of himself and the woman takes care of himself, the 50-year-old man will have way more suitors than the 50-year-old woman, just because women like wrinkles and gray hair. Like they kind of fuck with it if the man actually is taking care of himself. He's groomed enough. He doesn't have to be a beast and all that. And when it comes to the other part, is woman first agency when it comes to dating is their looks. Man is not. So even if the guy doesn't take care of himself, there's other ways that he actually can bypass that. But for the most part, we kind of understand. And I don't know who said this, but I stole it. If when a man is 45 and 50 and he actually takes care of himself, he had a regular life, so he amounted a little bit of money and all that. If he can fuck the grandma, the mother, and the daughter, a woman can do that for the most part. She can
But
keep these people. So
wait, you're right about the taking care of himself, but if he's catching the bus looking good, he's doomed. So we got to talk what's real, where I think we all agree it's because of the money or security that he has when he gets older, not because he stays looking good. And with the woman, the reason she doesn't have options is because her looks are what she's got, you know.
so balance. The question will be physically. This is you, okay? I'm asking you a question to you. Where do you think is the peak of a man attractiveness? If you had to give me an age.
50.
You proved the point.
Well, that's why I said I wasn't. You didn't hear me say I wasn't disagreeing with them. You didn't hear me.
No. 1 second. Physical.
Yeah, 50. I wasn't disagreeing with him though. I said to him, "I'm not disagreeing with you, but I need to clarify."
Damn, Blanco, you tricked me. That was your fault.
No, I was just saying.
Damn.
Fellas, man, take your sea moss, you know what I mean? Drink your sea moss every day, morning and night, you know what I mean? Very well. Then, if that doesn't work, nigga, get that honey pat, nigga. Honey pat gonna get to the bottom of that pussy.
That's a pregnant combo. You gonna get the drink.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm going to be honest, right? The peak on the
if
man.
he's taking the bus, he's not getting the woman at 50, no matter how good he looks.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The peak of man physicality is probably in his, like, how he looks. I'm talking about running fast and
30s
jumping.
to 40.
It's probably 30s to 40s. The thing is that like these motherfuckers, like I have a friend of mine that literally called me today because he wants me to see a doctor to go on the testosterone replacement therapy. Bro, like I seen the results of these 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. They look like retired athletes. You see what I'm saying? Like the gray hairs and like the wrinkles and all that shit, but they look like they for whatever reason. So if, especially now with testosterone replacement therapy, which is something that a lot of men are doing, I think that is going to be a massive shift between thinking that the man prime physically is on his 30s and like on his 47s. Because a 47-year-old that looks good, see what I'm saying, has a little bit of muscle in him, like that motherfucker can clean motherfucking house. I really don't think like man like Idris Elba, I don't think the young dude can compete with that shit. See what I'm saying? Because for whatever reason, women actually are attracted to the grays and to the wrinkles. I don't know.
But that's true. But let me say this too, Fetty, that when you talk about hormone replacement, that's both ways. Women are getting hormone replacement therapy now, and that is why a lot of the older women are looking better. There's the HRT.
No.
Yes.
They are doing straight up plastic surgery.
Oh no. There is plastic surgery, but I'm saying there's
hormones. So what happens is with testosterone is that your levels go back to when you were younger. So it's easier for you to get muscle. It's easier, like you get more energy. Like you can actually build an aesthetic that is closer to the prime that you had. That's not like women don't have no hormone therapy for their teeth to not sag and for that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they have to go under the knife. Actually, it's not something that they can inject on their body. And if you take testosterone,
you need to do the research. There is.
Okay.
There is. Because you know how you just said testosterone? Women are getting wrinkles because of they're dumping estrogen at 30. So they're the least amount of estrogen in their body, and then they're dealing with issues like that. They can't produce collagen, things that are happening in the elasticity of the skin. So it's on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Both sides, they're learning. People are learning as we get more knowledge, progressing in the years. Hormone replacement therapy is good on both sides. Let me just say that. But anyway.
Fatty, when you come to Miami, you gotta stay right there, my brother. Right there, the Hard Rock. You know what I
What do
mean?
you mean?
No, this is where you stay now, my nigga. When you come to Miami, you stay at the Hard Rock Casino. Right there. See that? Can you see it? I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
where you are.
I'm going to the
How many
casino right
how
there.
many miles is that from downtown, from South Beach and all this
So,
shit? Brickell. How
good.
many
Yeah,
how
it's
many
a little
hours?
dry. It's
How many?
literally about 20, I say 22, 25-minute drive.
Yeah, because I stay. I learned my lesson. First time I went to Miami, I stayed on the Reggety Hotel, like 30 minutes away from South Beach. Then I said, bro, hey, Fontainebleau it is.
You
That's what I
didn't
get.
know. You. Let me get. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, nigga. You got you. You say Miami Beach. You pick Miami Beach, but Miami Beach is a kind of like a pretty big city, so you probably was off South Beach. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
that's exactly
South
what
Beach. My
happened.
bad. It's South Beach.
It's not. It's
What
not
Yeah.
like. It's not like Vegas. Like
Yeah,
Vegas.
so what I do is, because I like the Brickell area, I go like to
Yeah.
the shopping mall that they have.
Nice.
They have like the nicest motherfucking movie theater I ever saw. Like they give you lobster, they give you
Mm-hmm.
like full food inside of the. So I like all this to be on that area because I go to those bars, I go to the game, I stay on their shit, and then I bounce. So I don't know. I don't know a lot about Miami. I just go there a lot. So it is what it is.
I
A
just
lot.
got some. I just got some Portuguese food.
What do you got?
I got some chicken, some steak, some rice, some potatoes, rice.
Damn, this man is eating Mexican food, saying Portuguese food. God damn.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Damn, that's crazy. John Henry with a $10.
Let's go. We got $10.
Sir, do you have any change?
Nah, motherfucker, I'm broke.
John Henry says, dude riding the bus is still meeting woman because her choice doesn't depend on his money, his car, or his status. It comes down to what her mood is and if he's her type. Link petty. I dropped the link. You know what? Actually think the guy that takes care of himself and drives the bus, gets the bus, he gets more pussy than a lot of people because he actually meets people every day. Like it doesn't have an
He got
excuse to
time.
go out of his way to like some of the guys that y'all think get a bunch of women. They don't even get the opportunity because they go from house to car, car to office, office to car, car home. If
Yeah.
you're walking, driving the bus, no, not driving the bus. If you in the bus, like how many people I remember I met on just on public transportation? Just hey, what's up?
Thousands.
Yep. Hey, bro. Public transportation and airplanes. I always be talking with somebody. Get us fuck shit. Hey, what's up?
Fatty,
Oh,
think
you from
about it.
there? Oh, you from...
Fatty,
It's
think
just be
about it.
talking. Yes. You have an
I want you to
excuse
think
to...
about it, Fatty, right? Think about it, bro. Think about it, Fatty, right? I'm pretty sure when you was the brokest in your life, that's most likely is going to time with how many women you were fucking because you had nothing but time. You had nothing but time. You were just doing a few things just to get by, and the rest of the time was to pipe this whole thing. Simple as that. That's just how it is, bro. When you busy, bitches call you to fuck, my nigga, you be like, man, God, hey, man, I'll get at you later. Next thing you know, you forget.
Let me go ahead and close this video out. More 3 minutes and we out. We go send everybody to Nino Nation.
And lie. Period. So at the end of the day, men like what they see and women like what they hear. That's why women wear makeup and men lie. Period, point blank. So we're living in a reality where people are just going online and they're creating this persona, and then it's not equating to what it really is in real life.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've been in relationships before where it could be whoever that's DMing me. I don't care, the most popping man in the world, which has literally happened. And I will be like, I'm cool. I'm not saying he's the most popping man. I'm saying like people who are cracking in society where other girls will be like, oh my God. For me, I would never, I'm like, why would I ever ruin something that's solid, that's great, that I have a connection with over this motherfucker? That's never going to even be on nothing for real. Like, I would never do that.
The thing is, what if he be on something? Would you leave? Because
Yeah.
it looks like she's saying, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? Like it looks like she's saying I'm not leaving my man because he doesn't want to marry me or doesn't want to have a serious relationship. But what if he does? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if he does? Mm.
And I feel like women don't operate from that space. They're just so freaking thirsty for attention. And internet has created that. Internet has created that this high that you get from the likes and the comments and all of this attention that you forget that don't even matter. You take that all away, y'all bitches is sick because you don't have your own value within yourself. You don't understand who you are. You don't have worth without having validation from other people. No one can tell me I'm beautiful and I will still look in the mirror and be like, damn, okay, you're a beautiful woman. You look good, you feel good. I don't have to have none of that, because I've done the work internally to feel that way about myself, to know that I'm worthy. And it's not even about my looks. My vibe, my aura, and why I feel like I'm beautiful is because of my personality. Is because of
why nobody cuffed you? That's
She's
the whole
lying.
thing.
She's a liar.
If you are these, like, I hate these people that I am the last motherfucking cookie on the motherfucking packet. And then you say, so if you are all these, why nobody sees the same shit in you? Why nobody cuff you? And they all talk the same. Her, Dr. Brian, all these people, they talk all the same. I'm great. Where's your man?
And let me, if I may add, she lost all that weight and made a big transformation and hid all the old stuff. So she doesn't just care about herself within. She's lying. It's annoying.
The bad thing about I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, Pop?
How you doing, John? Let's see, John. You caught yourself. I admire that, John. Look at you.
What's going on, Watts? Now, as a 55-year-old man who's still in shape, it's all still up here. See, it's still going. So I will say, first off, trash. A man who is still maintaining himself, he will still get his numbers if that is what he's after, if that's the life he's about. Because as I said before, and Fatty, how many times a week do I have to say this? I'll say it again. Poppy's heard it also. A woman knows who she's looking for before she gets out of bed. If you get her time, you're either the guy she's looking for or you're an acceptable alternative. But understand this as well. Men chase, women choose. But if you are her type, you will be able to persuade her. And going along with that, no matter how we look at it, a woman will not be cold, broke, and lonely unless she chooses to. But she can be cold, broke, and lonely based on how she chooses to behave. I give you Exhibit A. This woman down here, she has been on this thing for the last 2 or 3 years talking about men ain't this, men ain't that. But she made a switch when she started realizing that she was not getting chosen. She is sitting there putting herself in a position as if she's always been the woman she is right now. Let's think about it. As a man, we all know we can't take from what a woman has to give. And we're keeping this real, per se. We're not talking about forced entry or anything like that. From a perspective, if she likes him, he may get some. If she thinks he's cute, he may get some. But the minute that she gives him some and dude breaks camp, all men are dogs and worthless. To which I'll say right now, choice is the key thing to keep in mind. As a man, I can't take what she has to offer. I can only convince her why she should give it to me because I'm a salesman. And also, it's her choice as well. So we can never discard that information. And the biggest thing I'll leave this here is that value has no worth unless it's more or less exchanged. All right. It has no worth unless it's agreed upon, because in the end, you get what you qualify for. I'll land my plane right there, Fatty.
Thank you very much, John.
How genuine I am. It's because
I
I
mean,
love.
you got to keep telling yourself
Give me just 1
that
second.
at this stage because because when you
Fuck
cook,
you.
when you cook, you got to keep telling yourself that at this stage.
I'm worthy, and it's not even about my looks. My vibe, my aura, and why I feel like I'm beautiful is because of my personality. It's because of how genuine I am. It's because
I
I
mean,
love.
you got to keep telling yourself that at this stage because because when you cook,
So he's saying that she's lying to herself.
How humble she is, right? And I'm being facetious when I say that.
She's just saying that you have to convince yourself. This is you convincing yourself in the room that you are beautiful. Let's see.
you got to convince yourself that you're still cracking.
Wow, this is crazy. So you
No, it's just like this. It's just like an NBA player. Think about this. When you start getting up in their age and you're not that good anymore, but you got to go to the gym, make some shots, convince you still good.
No, I don't have to convince myself that I'm beautiful, baby, because I'm the one, never the two.
But you
so
really
that's
cooked
okay.
and you need to retire.
I don't need to.
She's the less cracker. She's the less, like, the potato chip. She's the less potato chip in the motherfucking bag.
Like I said, Fatty, value. If someone valued her the way that she values herself, she wouldn't be sitting on the show. That's what people seem to forget here.
Yeah,
Where is the value?
Hey, remember when Anton, like this happened on the PIF a couple of years ago? There was like the cookie girl. Remember, like the cookie girl? She like decent looking, but probably a 5. He said, Anton said, "Hey, if you were a car, what car would you be?" And she said, I'm a Lamborghini." And everybody like, "Damn, if you're a Lambo, why nobody take you from the parking? Like, why are you still in the motherfucking lot? Why nobody take you out?" And say, I'm a Lamborghini. Hey,
Yeah.
you own a Lamborghini if you get
Fellas,
Lamborghini
yeah.
results.
You get what you qualify for.
You remember
Fellas,
what I
listen,
said?
man.
Oh, go ahead.
Show me a pretty, good-looking, beautiful woman. I'll show you 10 niggas to style you to fucking that same pretty woman.
Show me.
Bro, pretty women's come by the dozens, my nigga. Especially when you're in a big city, bro. Like, pretty is not something like it's rare. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like kind of like regular depending on the location that you are. Now, if you're in the Midwest, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you because y'all got some ugly hoes over there. But,
Shit.
you know what I mean? Besides, yes, y'all do. Don't go there. Don't go there. Yeah. Don't go there. The Midwest got the ugliest women in America, bro. That's a
You know.
fact. Yeah, yes, they do. Well, nothing but big, misshaped women. But anyways, right? This girl right here, right? She have been. I'm 1,000% sure she have been with some heavy duty guys, with some heavy dogs. You see what I'm saying? They packing niggas. Guess what? If they are able to mess with her, they probably got at least 5 to 10 just like her in their team. Because when you on the when you running on those circles, they know exactly how all of them are getting down, bro. It's in the open. That's why they all run to the internet to get like the public opinion to say this man cheat on them and all that bullshit. Bro, I promise you, Fatty, I've been around, bro. They all know this man's be having 3, 4, 5 girlfriends, but they still attaching themselves into the whole thing. You know why? Because they think that they're gonna outlast every other girl. I've seen that with my homie happening, with a couple of my homies that play in the league. I seen him. He used to have 3 girlfriends in the crib at the same time, bro. One of them was a famous bitch. He used to have a show on BET. That's all I can tell you. She used to be over there. They were giving each other tips, how to do each other's hair, and all that extra bullshit. When I used to pull up to the mansion right there in Boca, you see. But when they break up, guess what? He's a dog. He ain't shit.
It's always the same story.
Yes.
Let me go ahead. Let me
Yes.
go ahead. We have more 4 minutes. Wrap it up and send everybody to Nino. What'd you say, John?
I said again, Poppy just ratified what I said before. As a man, I can't take from you. I can only convince you why you should. And if you make the choice to give it to me and then I don't do what you expect, I'm a dog? No. We both made choices.
You got me so fucked up. You see how you do me?
And then you get in the
You
game.
see how you do me?
You
That's
can't
why.
make a shot.
That's why everybody be in my DMs like, baby, you not cooked. Let me take you there. I would never call you cooked. How would
What I'm talking about is the illusion. They just want to motherfucking a balance. Do women really believe this shit?
No, not real women. I have
No,
guys
but
in my
look,
DMs all the time telling me how beautiful I am. It's just something they do to see who's gonna take the bait.
It's like, are you?
That's a fact.
Hey, bro, you know how many women I thought, hey man, this might be a good girlfriend, and then wake up the next day, oh shit, that was
Yep.
just me being horny. I didn't like her. I was just horny.
What's his name again? What's his
John
girl's
Henry
name?
$5. She doesn't understand the simple fact her worth is nothing more than the attention a man shows her in the moment. Let
But
me
when
just
you're
go ahead,
you're-
Dallas. Let me just keep rolling because I need to hear an interrupted, like why she actually believes in this shit. Go ahead.
let me say we're looking at a woman who I'm gonna go back to Bernice Burgos. So I don't know if it's Burgos or Burgos, but okay. So let's look at her who's been beautiful all her life since she came out her mother's womb. And then let's compare it to this girl who just barely became what we'll do air quotes a hottie. She's like been in the mindset of just I gotta walk around and say I don't care, I'm beautiful no matter how big I am. and I'm just the best. I'm the best. And she's been walking around saying that so long that now that she does look beautiful, and I'm saying physically, she's in that mindset where she still has to say, be delusional, basically. Like, I hate for the women out there who are big. I love you. You are beautiful. I'm not dogging on big.
No,
women.
you can't do that.
I gotta talk to my sisters because no, but
you can't say that they're beautiful if you literally say that.
no. This is why. Because when you insert yourself into the game, now you can't play and say if you're gonna come into this game where she was in when she was big, she was in the game lying to herself saying, but I can hang with the Bernices. I can hang with the Bernices. Then she finally said, no, I can't. She lost the weight, got the surgery. So she's still in that mindset where even though she's not looking fat, she's saying she's the best, but she's still in that fat, unattractive lady mind where, how can I say it? I don't know. I hope I'm not losing you guys in this. It's like she doesn't really know. She's not a hottie. She's not a baddie, but she's acting like she's a baddie. But she knows she's not. But she has. That's why she had to tell him. And then I'm sorry, I'll hand it.
No. For balance.
She had to tell him.
All of it is called cosplay.
Cosplay. Okay.
It's when you look the part. You look like something, but you're actually not something.
No. And
she's
she had to
cosplaying
tell
as a
him.
baddie. She's cosplaying as a woman that everybody wants, but in reality, she knows better fact that this is just for looks. These men are not trying to actually cuff her. They're trying to take her on a trip, fuck her on a boat, and then send her back home. Just like every other woman gets flown out or all that shit. That's what
imposter syndrome as well is another way to explain this, or pretty much just looking at the standpoint. Again, she has been imagining and seeing herself for such a long time. She's failed to mirror the mirror. All right, that's the true test, folks. The mirror does not care about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. All it's going to show you is what's there. She may still see that fat girl, supposedly, if that's what you're trying to say, Bounce, but I don't see that in her. That's not what I see at all. What I see here is a level of conceit and belief that I am bad, period, no matter what my weight is. So it doesn't matter if she's small or large. What she's showing us right now is how she sees herself, regardless. She
But
doesn't
John,
need to tell
John,
her that.
let me say this.
Friends, we have to run. We have to run.
I know. Okay, real quick, 30 seconds. Okay. Just 10 seconds. She always had to pretend that she's the baddie. And now that she is a baddie, she's just talking that mess. She doesn't really see herself as that. But anyway, thank you.
Because
at the end of the day,
they're trying to take advantage of
a cooked woman.
Man, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to take advantage of
Ain't nothing to take advantage of over here, baby. It's never
just
gonna
like,
get that.
It's just like when you see that wounded duck, and then here come the crocodile. You know,
you're not gonna keep disrespecting me on this
I'm
platform.
not disrespecting. I'm talking about animal life.
You're not gonna keep disrespecting me on the Truth After Dark.
What did I say the last time?
You're not gonna keep disrespecting me on the Truth After Dark.
I like
because you gotta be fucked up.
No, I'm just saying the reality. Seriously. You gotta just be in the reality of it. Like, you're a good looking woman.
I have to be the reality of what?
But that, like, you know, you're a good looking woman and everything.
And what, Paul?
Well, no, what were we talking about?
Nice.
We were talking about, like, you convincing yourself, right? But, like, are men telling you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't even walk out the house.
All right. So, like, why do you have to convince yourself when you constantly
It's not convincing. I never said you
like,
are bringing this word convincing.
Like,
I don't have to convince myself.
Like, men are telling you every day how good you look.
He's on point.
You think that I give a fuck about
what you're saying, Balance?
He's on point because see how he says you have to, and then she's fighting back. He's like, why you have to convince yourself? Because she really doesn't think she's bad, even though she's talking all that. Because she's always had to be that. As a big woman, when we saw her attractive, she had to talk that mess like, I look good. I don't care what you think. And even though she's bad now, she's still having to convince him and everybody else and herself. She's still not out of it.
Hold on, man. Let me see
what
you this
man is
picture
telling
here.
me.
Yeah, she said balance. Again, you're missing something here. I don't know what it is.
Friends, we are extra pressed for time, and y'all keep stopping. Please,
I'm sorry. My bad. I'll let it go.
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. This is Papi Blanco fault. Papi Blanco is the one setting the pace.
No, okay. 30 seconds.
Hey,
30 seconds.
you're lucky I fuck with you, Blanco. You're lucky.
Go ahead. I just play with you.
Every day?
But that don't feel good?
After a while, no. Because men will tell anybody they look good.
So it don't feel
the
good.
value of a man's
why do you
work,
why will you sit there and look at comments all day?
I don't look at comments. You projected something onto me. I don't look at comments all day. I don't ever do that. I don't even look at comments.
It doesn't sound like she's.
No
Rarely.
mientes, porque mire.
The only
This is me you talking to.
Yeah, the only time I
I've
look
been
at comments is on YouTube
I've been
to get
around you. I done seen you
positive feedback.
scrolling through a lot
I
of
don't be
comments.
looking at
Wow.
what they're talking about me physically or looks. I look at our clips and our content here and there to see what the reaction
Girl,
of the public
you don't
is.
stop lying.
I'm not lying. That's crazy. You want some funny style shit.
You know, it's funny. It's like you said, Blanco. It looks like he has inside information, and she keeps talking to the crowd. And like, you know, when your own boy knows, like you flex. Oh, I bought this car,
Yes.
and like you know, that
Uh-huh.
shit is least, bro. What the fuck you doing, man? You know that shit is.
Exactly.
You know that chain is fake, right? It looks like she has
Mhm.
the face of. Hey man, you better watch your motherfucking mouth, homie. Like, stop telling them the truth, right? And he's just looking at her. That's
Right.
crazy.
He's got her.
Let's just end this. Let's.
Like, that's cool.
I think he has more 2 minutes.
You stay looking.
That's cool. I thought we was friends, but we ain't friends after this.
Damn.
Y'all, the truth after dark.
They're not friends after this.
Oh, man.
It's because it doesn't. Hey, bro, I will say this, and then I want final thoughts from the folks. When a man doesn't want to fuck a woman and she knows it, or he already fucked, oh my god, you get all the power back. You can say whatever the fuck you want. And their chemistry is either he doesn't want to fuck her and he doesn't give a fuck about what she thinks, or he already did and now he's just be talking because there's nothing she can do about it. You see what I'm saying? Like their chemistry is like that. She being all first and shit and just chilling. So let's get 2 minutes and then final thoughts.
I quit. Because he got me. It's what this be with Paul.
Truth in the morning. It's gonna be
It's truth in the morning with Paul. Because really, and
no, you like looking at the comments. Like he said this about me.
No.
He's snitching. He's
I do
snitching.
that rarely, and I don't be on it like that. And at the end of the day, no. And people say a lot of mean things about me all the time. Like I
Well,
don't
you
care
have to
about
develop
that,
thick
including
skin.
you. So you're my biggest hater.
I'm your biggest fan.
I can't tell because you
What
be
have I
on me like
said negative about you?
you just said that I had to convince myself that I was beautiful in the mirror, and that you compare me to a wounded duck.
I didn't say you was a wounded duck.
You compare me to a fucking
That's a-
wounded duck.
that's
And I promise,
crocodile.
after this show is over, y'all, I'm cool on pod because he had me. He compared me to a wounded duck in the water, talking about the
No, I didn't
crocodile coming. Like, what the hell? This is crazy. You're not gonna keep this from me on this
This is
platform.
not disrespect you. I'm talking about the women out there. This
No,
is not
you were coming
directed
to me.
towards you.
You said towards me. You
No,
said,
it's not
listen, you have to
directed
convince
towards you.
yourself.
This
But
is
it's
not.
okay.
I'm saying I'm speaking as how you're speaking as a whole of women. I'm speaking as a whole to women too. This is not directed at you. This is directed.
He is actually directed at her. He's just being nice about it. We all know it. It's just he is literally talking about her. It's just like, you know what? I'm going to spare your feelings so you don't cry in the car. That's all that is. Let me go ahead. Oh damn, what's going on here? Okay. Let me go ahead. Final thoughts. Let's start with Mr. John Henry.
Well, show's over. Hope y'all enjoyed it. But nah, don't dip yet. We still got them final thoughts coming.
Y'all really tore it up tonight, huh? But don't dip just yet. Let's hear them final words. Hey, that's it. Show's done. Now shut the fuck up and let the panelists speak. It's time for final thoughts.
Go ahead, John Henry, and I'm sending everybody to Nino Nation as soon as we are done here. John wanted us to show you this picture. You can't handle full figure. Go ahead, John. Final thoughts, sir.
All right. So what I'm saying right now, this girl in the picture right there, it doesn't matter that she is as big as she is, she still thinks she's fine. So Azar sitting there running her mouth has nothing to do with what she thinks she isn't. She sees herself however she is seeing herself from the very beginning. That's all I wanted to say. And there's my picture to illustrate this. So
Do you
as
think-
I go back, pardon?
Do you think she can get married if she wants to?
No. Nobody can get married if they want to, because I said before, and I ended right here, as I said before, value has no worth unless it's agreed upon and you get what you qualify for. But you can't rule out the fact that no one is looking for you unless you validate your worth, because a woman's worth in this particular moment is nothing more than the intention the man right there is giving her. And that's all that Paul was trying to say. But that's what I've got for everybody, panel.
Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you. Our new friend, Balance. Balance, any final thoughts?
Thank you so much for letting me join. This was awesome. I love the conversation, all the different points of view. I do agree that women, as far as when we started out talking about women being older and having less options, and men who are getting older, they have pretty much their options increase. I think that's what we were talking about at first with plies, but I want to talk about the women with the weight thing of when you said, can they get married? These women are getting married. These fat women, the big women, they're getting married because they are humbling down. They're not having. She wasn't attractive as a fat woman. I just want to say about the woman that was talking. I don't know her name. She
Yes.
wasn't. Yeah, she was not
And
pretty.
she had multiple boyfriends, and she broke up the relationship. It was not even them leaving her. It was her.
Yeah, remember, Fatty, we talked about some women have bad attitudes, and doesn't matter their weight, they can be fat and have bad attitudes. So my final thoughts are this. This conversation is going to keep going. Women, if you're in a certain culture, if you're in a culture where, it's about money and looks, it's going to always be women taking the L at the end of the day. We do have these communities where men are complaining about women, but if we're talking about this type of culture, this on the surface, money and looks, women at the end of the day are going to take the L until they, they stand back and say, what is my value? How do I value myself? No one can tell you your value. You have to value yourself. You really do. So I know you're pressed for time, so I could go on and on and
That is
on.
because I have to send people to Nino. I already 1 hour over the slot. So I actually, it's not that I don't appreciate you. I would stay with you more. But when we have a bunch of people reviewing the videos, the review usually gets extremely long. So let me ask you a question, Balance. Do you get on camera sometimes or not? Because we have
Oh,
big fans.
I always come up. I just today.
Eh? Okay.
Let me tell you why, Fatty.
Hmm?
I was like, I don't know how this. I've seen your panels. Sometimes it gets kind of rough, so I
Hmm?
came in like testing the water. But yeah, I came up.
Yeah, this was a chill one, but we have like a gigantic panel on Friday, another one on Sunday. So if you are available, just let me know. Okay, I want to.
Okay, is
I
that your
want
people that you do? It's live when it's called the live or whatever.
is no is the super panel and the ladies for the show. They are the flagship kind of shows of our network. So we're going to have a bunch of like kind of like famous people around. So just
Yeah, leave
just
me
let me know.
your. Can I get your email so I can contact you through
Hey,
email?
absolutely. You can find my email everywhere in my page,
Yeah.
but I can
What is
literally.
it?
I'm going to write it on the back. Just send me a message or something like that.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for letting me join once again, and I will see you guys. Your audience is not so bad. I actually like them. They're
Nah,
not.
my people are cool. We just kind of there's a bunch of influx of new people. Like we're getting a bunch of people that are outside of this place. Anton, Tommy Sotomayor, like a bunch of people. So like the people that are commenting on all our videos, we don't know him from nowhere. It's just new people that we're just growing and they kind of like gravitating towards our show. But for the most part, even though I welcome them to the Untouchable Empire, respectfully, the people that are under tyranny videos saying, man, black woman, da, 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 da," I don't know where I don't know from nowhere. I have to take accountability because it's my content. But those are definitely not my people. Those are just randoms on the
Okay.
internet that find the video cool. So it
Well,
is
I
what.
want to say this real quickly. Shout out to House of Consciousness, Son Netter Studios, Tommy Sotomayor. Peace, Tommy. And I will see you guys again soon. Oh, get ready to get all the contacts, Fatty. You talk about Tommy. I have some haters out there, a high level troll group. So
You ain't
they
gonna
will be.
chow me out?
What?
Then don't even worry about don't even
No.
worry about like I said. And now I
Don't
have
be
your
what?
page. I have your page, but please send me an email if you can. And
I
John
will.
Henry drop his email on the back too. So if you can send me an email, I would appreciate you so it can be see if we can slot you this week. Okay, Balance.
Peace and love.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Salute to you, my brother. Watch, what's up? Watch, how you doing, sir?
Good money, man. I appreciate the invite.
And let me see if I get you on rotation too with your friend like next week. Let's see
Yeah,
if you.
whenever, man. I'm always down all the time. If you guys
And
want
I and I
to
have a show for John Henry too, but I'm not telling you what it is.
Nice.
Uh, final thoughts, watch.
But yeah, no, yeah, everything was good convo so far. We'll see what Shorty's fate is in terms of the dating and whatnot, and just yeah, keep the conversation going.
Are you
Absolutely.
optimistic about our watch?
Not really.
Damn, that's crazy.
Unfortunately.
You
But
don't believe her to watch? That's crazy. Watch.
ooh
That's crazy. But I appreciate you for watching. Thank you very much for being here. All the
Thank
links
you,
are
man.
going to be
Always.
all the links are going to be on the description. So go ahead and follow him. And finally, Papi Blanco, final thoughts.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch a 5 episode type of power series on why you Negroes love fat bitches. And like that, I never understood that.
You never,
That
hey, but
really,
Blanco, you never fuck a fast woman.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't
That
think
that that
if
would
I show
be
the fat
that
woman
would
that I
be
fuck, if I show the fat woman that I fuck, I don't think people call it fat. You know those big titty, big motherfucking ass bitches that have a
so
little
she's
bit of
thick,
stomach. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
thick.
yeah.
That's
It's
called
like they
thick,
build
right?
big. They build big. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they're
Yes.
floppy big. Yes.
Yeah, I get what you say. I know what I fuck a couple thick girls. You see what I'm saying? But fat, I'm talking about fat. Like nah, I can't do it, bro. A fat girl get naked in front of me, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. Uh, you just know my thing, bro. Yes, because I don't know why Negroes love these fat ass hoes, my nigga. That's why they're not. That's why they're incentivized to stay fat because they still get fucked and they still get pregnant, bro.
Because they
So
have a
there's no
coochie
need for
too.
them to. Exactly right. So back to this little doctor joint, right? Fatty,
Final,
I think
final thoughts, Blanco. Final thoughts.
yeah, that's final thought, right? I don't know what was your ultimate opinion about her, but this is what I thought about her, right? She was lying when she said like she got the guy on the side for the 5 years, and he keep telling her he love her, he wanna be with her. She capping. You know why I know she capping, bro? Because if that man got the capability of keeping around for 5 years, that lets me know that homeboy got a couple of her around. And she also showed her hand when she said she was kind of like small signaling, sending a signal to him, right?
Hmm?
Saying something like, "Oh, I got multiple, no, multiple partners. What's the word that she used? I got multiple something like companions, multiple companions,
Companions,
right?"
yes.
She know that homeboy most likely somebody was gonna send her that clip or something, so she kind of like letting him know, like, "Hey man, I'm getting kind of tired of this, so just know that." But that is in reverse, Fatty. He got her on a rotation, and she's nothing but just like the other hoe that she loved to kind of like quote unquote give advice. Like she was trying to give advice to Cam Newton, wifey, and Nick Cannon, baby mamas and shit like that. She is one of them. She is one of them. Trust me, she just haven't get pregnant yet. You say did you reply? Did you react to the part when she said she gonna take the IUD? She took it off.
Yes, she said it. Yes.
Why do you have an IUD? You ain't fucking. You see
Yes.
it?
Yeah. Well, Ali actually went through it. There is like, if not just the IUD, why is this man wearing condoms if you have an IUD? Why is this
There
man?
you
Why are
go.
you talking about STDs if you and this man are actually serious about it? Right? It's because y'all fucking other people. That's all.
It's,
There's no solid. There's no solid relationship. This is just your break in case of emergency dick that you are fucking. That's all. There's nothing more
it's,
solid than that. It's a last resort. Once she gets striked out, she can go back to the sucker young guy that doesn't have a self
and you know
respect.
what it is, Fatty? Before I get out of here, you know what it is? She cannot tame that nigga that is fucking her. That's what she using all that extra shit. Like he's not emotionally. They using all these code words. He's not emotionally there. Yeah, but he been pushing dick in you for 5 years, so he's emotionally, sexually right for you, right? That lets me know it's all in reverse, Fatty. He got her on the spin. She waiting for him to get his act together, but homeboy still got a bunch of hoes that she knows about it. So now she on TV or on the internet in this case, trying to make it seem like she put herself like she's in she's like in the power position in the relationship, but no, she lying. It's in the other way, bro. It's the other way, my nigga. Trust me, bro. I know that kind. I know that kind, bro.
And with that, I sent y'all to the Nation, John Airy, Papi Blanco, Team Fatty, and the Untouchables. Signing out. Peace.
I blame Fatty. I blame Fatty.
I blame Fatty.
All the comments would be fatty McFat, fat, fatty, 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 fat, fat. Oh, look how fat he is, right? Look at that fatty. You know, haha, big fun, stupid fatty. I bet he can't go up the stairs. And.
Ha 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 ha!